iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. For I confess my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me.
Check, I see you covered in sins. Exit church, pass collection plate, drop a stack of tens for the 10%. Reinventing myself, scribbled to the pen and melt. Having flashbacks to 09 and how that winter felt. What goes around comes around when I'm feeling like it. Let them tell it I'm a psychic, foreseeing brightness. I told niggas I'm a god, not an idol. You see the same scratches on my back, sampled through a vinyl. You with the same people that stole from Cairo. The pyramid axis like the nose of a rhino. Written in hieroglyphics, Uncle John stylistics. Got a way of interested in gun ballistics. Who's with it? Start a militia, all black with the top hat looking like acidics. Yeah, lyrics written in Hebrew. Focus on what he do. Converse off-whitest, real clean and see-through. My name legendary like the fucking Beatles. Illuminati with my body plotting on the evils. I spread wings like golden eagles. Take you to the sky and drop you just to eat you. Culture vultures, imagine me naked in sculpture. Came straight up out the ocean. Shit, my legs open, I'm a strong arm like Hulk Hogan. Prada pullover, smell like pussy aroma. Where you live, I make it feel like a foreclosure. My amenities is not affordable. Shit, bitches coming with these high standards. I don't understand it. Just last week you was fucking with that nigga Brandon. He low branded, wear the same Stan Smiths as last year. You gave him pussy like a pap smear. I'm a soldier like Pappy Mason. Pop up like Pat Boots with the lyrics blazing. I'm the closest to the greatest like Miles Davis. Or John Coltrane with the sax waving. I deserve the fucking world, I'm a taxpayer. Shit, that's the sound of the Mac spraying. Ate them like fat babies. Like Van Gogh, I'm that crazy. There's no success if you that lazy. Like us, I'm that wavy. Still screaming out free Max B. Hold it down till Max B free.
Alright, Bad Battles. We are live with our guests Random and producer Dan from the Blocked Party podcast, aka Early 90s Pants. How you guys doing? What's up?
Still.
Wow, great response there. Real way to participate in the stream there, guys. Literally first question I ask is fucking radio silence, dead air. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Well, you carried a lot of the weight there. I was just gonna say, what's up, guys? It's Frack here. It's really nice to be back. With Dunch and Pigsty.
What's up, Dunch here?
This is Dunch, yeah. Well, I'm just trying to post the link that people will know what we're doing.
Yeah, it's on my Twitter, like you can, I think it's on there. It's twitch.tv, Bad Battles TTV, yeah. Alright, yeah, we're just fucking, so, what's going on, man, Drew? What's up, man? Nice to see you. So, what are you guys up to, since you guys are so talkative and let's continue this great intro. Let's fucking getting the stream off to a blazing start. Random, what do you got going on?
Well, as Frack, I'm really making a lot of moves with these battle rap cartoons that I've been putting out, and getting a lot of Tinder dates in the Yay area. Shouts out to the Bay, my hometown. I've been doing voice deepening exercises that have been really paying off. And I've been thinking about changing my name from Frack with a K, to Frack with a uppercase K. So there's just a lot to consider
Tight.
when you rebrand like that.
Well, I think I have the wrong guest. But anyway, producer Dan, what do you got going on? Let them know what you do.
Last night I ate a big bag of the Doritos. What is it? The hot,
Yeah.
like the
But like the
spicy ones.
promote the
And-
things you like the.
This is what I do. And then so today, you're not gonna believe what happened.
The brand ambassador.
You're not gonna believe what happened to me today. It came out and boy
Oh
did that
wow!
hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah, big
Crazy.
pain.
literally unbelievable. So just the podcast. Tell people about your podcast.
Oh, well, it's not my podcast. I produce for a number of podcasts. Blocked Party, and Your Kickstarter Sucks.
Okay.
That's where people would probably know me from.
And how do you get the podcasts?
It's on the internet.
What
Google
is what is it?
I don't know.
Come on,
It's
dude. Why are you
the same
fucking
place-
serious?
It's it's on all the podcast places. I don't know. Search it up. See, this guy knows how to
Christ.
promote over here.
Hey, look, this is it. The monsters.art, man.
There we go.
I'm killing it on this shit. Like this dope ass apparel that I've been making.
Yeah, see, I got a thing or two to learn from Random as far as promoting myself goes.
This guy doesn't even have the fucking URLs for the thing he's been a producer of for like 3 years. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we're working on some new URLs at the moment. I got some new things in the.
New URL. The URLs are under construction, guys. New
Yeah.
URLs.
Yeah, I
coming
mean, I
soon.
haven't updated either of these programs' websites in, I would say, over a year, but I will soon.
All right.
Wow.
So there's the monsters.art is where you can find Random's new art.
Yeah, and you post
project.
your art on Instagram as well, right?
Yeah. The monsters.art is my website and my Instagram handle. So
Perfect.
I'm making a one-stop shop for shopping.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. What
Well,
are you doing?
I had to, that was difficult. I had to fucking squeeze the promotion, out of them. Pause. But we got it. We got
doing?
some.
What are you doing, Mr. Bad Battles? What do you got
Nothing.
going on up
This is it. This is it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And okay, so let's get into our stream. First, we got Alberta Boys featuring IQ by Craigles O'Grady. Two boys from Alberta. Let's go.
I see no people. We are good.
Okay.
People? A people? Okay, I'm good. Thanks. Yeah, I'm good. Seriously.
Daniel, no vaping.
Whenever you went.
You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
That wasn't a vape, that was dab. That was the dab.
Oh, okay. You're chill then.
That was an interesting intro choice.
It's a little behind the scenes.
Yeah. IQ.
Like when you
yeah.
record
Let's do
over
this
another
shit.
podcast.
Okay. We about to bring the thunder. These words could hurt ya. We're on an element. Don't need gas to light the burner.
Is that
Burn
guy
the corner
Druid?
coca. We got shit to learn ya. Teach you how we do things.
I think
in
I
this
saw
crazy
that guy
place
down
Alberta.
at a protest that was at the other day.
Oh,
Like a boogie with the
he's
I
got
wasn't-
the RDS hat on. That's pretty
Oh.
He
good.
just said a Tupac line. He said, "I ain't a killer, but don't push me." And then his friend shoved the shit out of
Oh
him.
yeah, he pushed him.
Teach you how we do things in this crazy place,
You
Alberta.
let me start this off by saying I ain't a killer, but don't push me, double cross me, you'll be drowning like a boogie with the hoodie. Wouldn't say that I'm the greatest, I'm just saying that I could be, but it's hard to find the drive, stay motivated like I should be. I should be further than I am, I feel like I've been slacking, man. I thought that I was ready, tell me what the fuck just happened. My album's on the fritz and my mental's been distracted. I've been staring at my wrist like, can I really fucking hack it? Was that a bad joke? I'm the only one who's laughing. No, that could be the insanity, it's harder now to mask it.
He's a dog.
I know, he's just up at the park on a bench, like, yo, this is what my life's like. They're not trying to be something they're not, you know?
I think that dog might be blind.
He's got some lugs driving shoes on.
He's hit a seeing eye person for
got-
blind dogs.
The Funk Master Flex driving shoe.
Depression and anxiety might put me in
He's
a
a seeing eye person for a dog. It's funny.
basket. I'm fighting with my feelings, man. I feel like I can't grasp it. No one else to blame, I guess it's all on me. But I'll blow up just the same, cause rap is all I breathe. I got haters wanna talk like I'm a nobody. But if nobody knows my name, then why they call on me, huh?
We about to bring the thunder. These words could hurt ya. We're on an element, don't need gas to light the burner. Hard to the core like Coco, we got shit to
He
learn
just
ya.
picked up a butt
Yeah,
off
he,
the
like,
ground.
sounded like picked up a cigarette butt.
It's like,
Like
can't
that.
leave those behind. Fuck.
They're
Gas to light
Canadian,
the
so they don't
burner.
have
Hard to
No,
the
there. I can't even move so fast. It's
the
in
burner.
fast motion.
Hands.
There it is, right there.
Hand.
It's had to
Yeah.
pick up. It's a big butt too. You can see it.
Well, no
a
wonder
dart.
he picked it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's half a dart.
Hard to the core like Coco, we got shit to learn ya. Teach you how we do things in this crazy place, Alberta. We about to bring the thunder, these words could hurt ya. We're on an element, don't need gas to light the burner. Hard to the core like Coco, we got shit to learn ya. Teach you how we do things in this crazy place, Alberta. Secondly, you best believe that this is what was meant to be. The enemy could level me, but will never get the best of me. I'll never leave my destiny, I'll sever dreams indefinitely. But if I die tomorrow, is there anyone who would message me? I come to realize now that there's no sun in my eyes.
Shit, all the little sound effects in the verse. He's getting
Was that-
pretty
Is that my
lyrical.
phone?
No, it was. He was like, "You get the message," and then it came.
Oh, okay.
It
I
was
thought
the
I got a message.
notification. Then he said something about a sword, and then it was the sword sound.
He's
Yeah.
low key snapping, bro.
Yeah, Daniel, why do you have a handlebar mustache? I just
Not a
noticed
handle-
you got a handlebar mustache.
We've been on a
Let's
call
be-
for like an hour, and you just noticed this now?
Yeah,
It lets people know that he produces podcasts.
yeah, it's true.
That all the clouds and the rain was how I spun it in my mind. I sought forgiveness, had to change a heart, no lies. Defined just why I try to find a meaning for my life. Yeah, but I know that I'm not like your friends. I'm trying to get big with no money to spend. I've been forcing it down, no more time to pretend.
Why
Breaking
does
through
he?
the walls.
He's trying to get big. But this is kind of a theme. Like we watched a video the last time too, and the guy was like, he wasn't worried about the money. He just wanted the fame, is what he said, which is like such a backwards idea. But he's trying to get big and have no money, is what he's saying.
I'm trying to get big with no money to spend. I've been forcing it down, no more time to pretend. Breaking through the walls and moving breakneck.
What's
I
up,
fell off my
man?
feet because I couldn't fucking
How's it
breathe.
going?
I lost a bunch of fans, but my family will never leave. So you can give it all you got to stop me when I speak. But you haters better wake up in the crowd and fast asleep. We about to bring the thunder. These words could hurt ya. We're on an
Mike likes
element,
my
don't need
mustache,
gas
he
like
said
the
in the
burner.
chat.
Hard to
Nice
core like
stash.
Coco.
Yeah, I know. That's what made me notice it, dude.
What's that?
Oh,
Actually, now that I look in high def, it's not a handlebar mustache.
no, it's just a normal
We got
mustache.
shit to learn ya. Teach you how we do things in this crazy place, Alberta. We about to bring the thunder. These words could hurt ya. We're on an element, don't need gas to light the
If you
burner.
use them
Hard to
hands.
core like Coco, we got shit to learn ya. Teach you how we do
Also,
things in this crazy place,
ads are
Alberta.
now
We about
gone.
to bring the thunder. These
Most
words could
people-
hurt ya.
Ads.
We're on an element,
There's
don't need
ads
gas
on
to
my
light the
stream.
burner. Hard to the core like Coco, we got
What?
shit to learn ya. Teach you how we do things in this crazy
Oh yeah,
place,
you might
Alberta.
have
We about
ads
to
on
bring the
there now that you're an affiliate.
Really?
These guys,
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? I got ads now? Where's my
yeah, you
money?
make big time, baby boy.
Give me my
Yo, these
money,
guys-
Modelo.
Bang,
Bruce.
These guys,
bang,
you're gonna have to pay Craigles O'Grady a little bit.
Oh, I didn't mean
Yeah.
I didn't mean you, Mike. I didn't mean you give me money, but thank you for giving me money anyway. Pax Virtua gifting a tier 1 sub to Connor. That's what's up. You know, you
Hey,
got
if anyone in
access.
the chat If anyone in the chat knows who won Real Deal in, what was it, Saint? If anyone
yeah.
knows, could you just drop that in the chat real quick?
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
interrupted
we
you.
can recap it.
Yeah.
No, we're not
Here, play-
recapping any. No
Okay,
recap.
play the song. Play the song.
No recaps allowed.
These guys keep saying we're about to bring the thunder. These words could hurt you, but I don't think that they understand the role of thunder in the process.
Yeah, it's like the sound, right? Isn't it?
The
And
least
lightning.
damaging. Yeah.
But the words though, the words.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Real Deal one. Yeah. All right. Cool. And
All right, recap over. Let's get into these bad battles.
Thunder, these words could hurt ya. We're on an element, don't need gas to light the burner. Hard to the core like Coco, we got shit to learn ya. Teach you how we do things in this crazy place.
What was that about?
this crazy place, Alberta.
Hard to the
I like
hard
how
to the
the-
core like Coco. Hard to
Yeah,
the
what does
core
that
like
mean?
Coco.
Doesn't mean
Yeah, the-
fucking anything. It means it's just trying to rhyme.
It's like a crazy place where nothing's going on apparently. Like
Yeah,
everywhere
they
they
gotta
film the
love it.
video is like evidence that this is not a crazy place actually.
Hopped up on Coco. Yeah, we hired a sane camera. We hired a sane video editor to balance out the lunacy of Alberta. I
You just
feel
turned me
like
down.
Oh, bonus.
Oh shit. This is just the show that they're like fun, humorous
It's like the
guys.
bloopers.
And
you know,
yeah,
at the
they
end of
can
the
have
movie.
they can have a good time, you know. Like
Yeah,
their
They're not
words
too
will hurt you,
serious.
but at the
Yeah,
end of the
yeah.
day,
They just want to roll around. They just want to frolic in the field.
they just
Yeah,
just
you
crazy
could chill
place
with them.
Alberta.
they just
Did
want
they
to
rap?
catch butterflies with their homies.
Yeah, I was all like, that guy was like, I'm looking at my wrists, wondering if can I really hack it?
Yeah.
They're like, I'm so depressed.
Now he's
Hate
like
my
rolling
dad.
down a hill like this, fucking down the grass and shit, fucking
Yeah.
chasing rabbits.
Yeah, you got a big butterfly net. Tickle fighting. All right. Well, that was better than some of the things you made me watch. I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
the bathroom.
Yeah,
Hit the
for
bathroom.
sure. I'll pause
no
it
worries.
for you.
Yeah.
You gonna bring the camera in there?
I thought about it.
Yeah, all right, it's all good. I thought we could get some behind the scenes. All right, Alberta, just like the Alberta boys behind the scenes, cartwheel champion. Yeah. Just got an anti-vaping ad on the stream. Daniel, look what you're doing, dude. You're triggering the vape ads with your fucking.
I believe it was you that mentioned it.
Oh yeah, it's probably probably my fault. You're right. But I don't know. I think it probably sensed the vape cloud as well, and added it to the pile.
That wasn't a vape cloud before. That was a
Yeah,
huge
yeah.
vape.
He was just doing a dab, but it looked like a vape, and I got kind of upset. I said no vaping. Reiterated my no vaping rule. My
Am I
no
quitting?
no
Mike's
recaps
asking me
and
if
no
I-
vaping. That's my
No
rules.
vaping? Well, I'm breaking the second one. No, I didn't quit smoking. I just have this so I can, when I'm doing like stuff like this, I can keep smoking.
Yeah, we got Battle of the Biblical Names, fucking Jebediah versus Solomon. This takes place in 400 AD. This is actually
It's hosted by Abraham. Ezekiel. Sponsored.
Holy shit, dude.
I'm gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette while we do this. So don't mind.
All right, yeah,
It's like
for
70 degrees here today.
sure. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah.
It was kind of perfect
Couple
weather
days.
here today. Look at us
Yeah,
talking
man.
about the weather. Fucking 40. Fucking
Fucking
50-year-olds.
Yeah, I don't have much time left here, so if you guys want to.
All right. Oh yeah. Sorry. Let's go.
No, it's all good.
What you gotta do, Daniel?
I gotta do some housework here. I gotta put in a new light fixture and gotta
All right. Whatever.
gotta do some
Nobody.
painting.
Why didn't you bring that up in the intro when I asked what you were doing, man? Now you're wasting my time. Jesus Christ. No, I'm just joking.
I had to tell you about the shit I took.
All right,
today instead.
Jebediah versus.
That was the promise I made in the tweet.
Smoke out battles goes hard as fuck. Smokeout Battles has really impressive output for like the amount of talent.
I don't know if impressive is the right.
Yeah, they keep the stream afloat. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out Daniel's Dill Dip. Gas City tattoos.
Get out of your own head, fuck a town, take it to the grave and paint the bones red. I don't like the city, I don't take the road that most tread. I don't talk to people, only trust them what the ghosts say. You think I need to brush up a bit, you can check the canvas. I'm painting a picture of a savage wrapped in a bandage, managing to maximize most of my advancements. The rest of you are making off with little kids like handprints. I'm a little bastard, I grew up culturally. Shitting on the game that I'm married to, that's adultery. Poultry in your eyes, it means I see that you a chicken bitching like you didn't listen, or a chick who needs a dickin'. I've risen with the sickest, which is warlocks and Wiccans.
Like handprints.
Yeah. And then you fucking... It's double time, though. It's double time, bro.
That's a fucking bar, mate. That's a bar, bro.
It's double time. It doesn't... When it's real, it doesn't gotta make sense. When it's double time, it doesn't gotta make sense. Sorry.
Yeah. When it's Maltese, it ain't gotta be coherent.
Yeah. That's like the fucking Canada version of if it's real, it ain't gotta rhyme. Yeah.
Yeah.
Soon I'll be thirsty with the biggins. Sick shit performed in my head when I rap. You flex, I get bored, stressed, then I snap.
Welcome to Smoked Battles AB, man. Now can I please
Hell
get you
yeah.
make some fucking noise?
Oh, what the hell, dude? Why was that guy trying to lick the lens?
He was trying to eat out the lens like it was a pussy.
He's like,
Yeah, because it's
And
a
now can I please get
subliminal.
y'all to make some fucking noise?
Mr.
New Bad
Steelio
Battles.
girl.
New Bad Battles profile pic.
That's some good technique there. Can you play that in?
Yeah.
I mean, I might have to
That
come back
mustache,
to this.
man. I trust this man's opinion with that mustache.
Yeah, it looks similar to my technique for sure.
It's the immortal technique.
Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Your girl just subscribed to the stream off the strength.
I didn't see any notifications.
Yeah,
This
well,
is Distinction 5, man. It's been an awesome time. Shout out to our sponsors, Royal Thieves, Worst Entertainment, Perpetual Beats, IDL Illusions, Subtle Records, Eighth Element, Hemtown Rock, and Isaac's Barbershop, man. Make some noise for those guys.
I just echoed the host.
hell yeah.
Yo, I want to say something real quick.
They chose,
Yeah.
oh, I got a couple co-hosts.
UBR started doing something that I think is really fucking dope. So what they do now is they put all the sponsor shout-outs at the end of the battle. So like they record it with the host and everything,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
that's
when
a
the
good
battle's
idea.
over, they play all that, and I think it's great because it just like allows you to kind of like get into it. Because you're like, oh, I was like, who the fuck are these people?
Yeah. They should just like, I don't know, like there should almost be like more than just like a shout out in the beginning of the battle or like a fucking commercial or something instead. Because
Yeah,
it's
but
just
nobody
like-
wants to watch that.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. You can
I
always
mean,
just
all-
skip
all
it in the
respect,
video
like-
too, but
Sponsors are dope. So like they should get their shine, but it's like a little interruption kind of.
I don't understand what the benefit of like for sponsors is. Like I hate to put leagues on like business out there and be like a shitty person. It's like shitty, but it's like I don't think anything really like nobody like sees the logo on a fucking battle video and is like I'm gonna go check it out. You know what I mean? Like there's no benefit to giving a fucking battle
You'd be
league money.
surprised. I mean, we're still talking about Vaginaville to this day.
Dude,
so.
Vaginaville has long since went under. It's a vintage item now, dude. So.
Oh, Vaginaville started out going under, baby. How they got their start.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a
Alright,
very
let's-
negative opinion I have, though. So I don't know.
Yeah, negative.
Get 'em out of the way.
Fancy.
It's Chubby9901. Catch me on RuneScape. I chill with the clan. Check it out. I got the world in the palm of my hand.
Who did he say he chills with?
Pops. I like it
you.
when my girl farts. I eat ass like pop.
Why does this guy keep saying "fuck you" to everybody in the crowd? He's not really endearing himself to anybody. Is he like?
He's a heel.
He's
a
like
heel, man.
licked the camera lens. He's been like "fuck you" to every single co-host and host. TBH, I think it's more about just overall brand recognition, a sponsorship has to be looked at as marketing, not advertising. But yeah, it has to be done right and often isn't. Yeah, red shirt Mike. Yeah, good points. All good points for sure.
Pop-Tarts, let's go. What do they mean?
Okay.
Two Flits, repping PVB, fucking... That's it, man.
Make some fucking noise!
I don't want to shave my mustache now after seeing that guy, you know.
He looked like a cast member in Stranger Things. Yo,
9 inches of rock hard fucking metaphors.
What?
This must be late in the night.
Fucking hang loose, brah. Dude, everything about all the vibes about this battle are like fucking Cancun spring break bros, you know what I mean? The guy's trying to lick shit.
They're having a good
Dude's
time,
doing
dude.
hang loose.
Okay.
Everyone's smiling.
Please keep it down.
Except for that one guy
Anyone
saying
talking
fuck
in the
you to
back, please
everyone.
respect the MCs.
Yeah.
That being said, they chose off camera that Sullivan was going to go first, but before we start, wrapping him right, please introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Jebediah, it's bad, fuck all you. It's Jeb Bad Action. We packing, let's get it.
Oh, the pussy eater's one of the guys battling?
Dude, what's with that Milli Vanilli guy back there? What's he got going on with the...
Smell like shit.
You smell like shit. What is this guy doing? What the fuck is that sweater and hat combo?
Leave them alone, man. They're wearing what they're wearing.
Holy shit. Random's like, actually, I kind of like that outfit. Random's like, I have the same one.
Hey yo, I'm disappointed. Jesse throwing me to the dirt, giving me a homeless
Are these guys
drunk man with
brothers?
holes in his shirt.
Cousins or both or whatever?
Hey yo, it's Solomon repping Eat a Booty Gang. Let's fucking get it.
Reppin' what gang?
Eat a booty gang.
Eat a booty gang. Okay, let's continue.
Yo, everyone, keep it down. No speaking in the back, please. Respect the MCs. And it's going to be round one on Sullivan whenever they're ready.
You know what rhymes with Jebediah is a lame and Amish sounding name? Welcome to your first ride with the
Says Solomon. Solomon's like, you sound Amish. Like you both do,
No speaking in the back,
motherfucker.
please. Respect the MCs. And it's going to be round one on Sullivan whenever they're ready.
You know what rhymes with Jebediah is a lame and Amish sounding name? Welcome to your first ride with the Eat a Booty Gang, where we salivate about different flavors of tang. Like broke mothers of three, we going out for a bang. The Eat a Booty Gang is life, a badge of honor, you keep it. Culture rich with love and respect, aspects of Mob Deep in. We give back to the community, but the book's closed that we keep it for pussies like you, cause one slip of the tongue and you're in some deep shit. Yeah.
Why is he doing all ass-eating material?
And it's not even, it's like nasty ass-eating material.
The biggest battler crew in Alberta is Eat a Booty Gang? For real? They're like the biggest network? There's multiple Eat a Booty Gang? Do they all go ass-eating bars? Wow.
No, but their bars all eat ass.
So Alberta is just no-go. Dude, that was actually, he was kind of barring out though. He was barring out on the ass eating
Yeah, on
stuff.
the nasty ass-eating
Yeah.
shit.
That's where I live on my journey. Traveling life's crack, and with a whiff and a jiff, I lost my life's track. I crossed the plane of existence. Behind I left Zach, went lickety-split through chaos, and now Solomon's come back. And I'm smoking heavy on that loud. Goofs like you be calling fire.
Fucking
Chopping
goof.
up the spark with Jay, so now I'm rolling Jebediah. Heed the words I say, boy. Listen close and don't ignore me, or catch a steely eye like it's a different Christmas story. I'll light you up, homie. And for it they'll adore me. No need for gas to let it blast your style, super corny. But you want to get it poppin'? Let's see how far your gun bars go. Keep everyone on edge waiting for something hot, like puss on a pole. Yo, I got a message for you. And I want you all to know that if I start clapping, it just means I'm ready to start the show.
Alright, Eat a Booty Gang in the building. This guy's a little much. This guy's
Yeah,
I think
like
I just
maybe a few
recognized.
bars, but the whole round about eating ass.
Hoodie guy's something on his mind. Hope he's okay. Not one booty eaten. Oh, yo. Dog.
Oh, what's up,
With
BB?
TB in the chat. Yo, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Round one. Jebediah, man.
I believe in you. Salamina Squid. Yeah. You know not the best you with those bars or use jokes to try and hide already meant this worlds apart. I'm coming with a vendetta in mind, here to end a life, you fraud. Plus, Solomon ain't never got Jebediah without a blessing from our God, so let's go. That's big facts, faggot.
Let's go, talk. Jesus Christ.
Solomon ain't never got Jebediah with a blessing from our God. You getting pressure off the start.
Oh.
Don't even act like...
What was that? That was just a whole mess of like things he meant to say all mashed together, kinda.
He's spitting, dude. Leave him alone. He's spitting.
You ain't that sort of type to claim you pressed the offs or move the rock like you was Jordan Nice. Move the rock like you was Jordan Nice. I'm the sort of type to put the blicky to your head, put the 50 to your chest. You ain't know what the fuck you went next. I'm in it though. This is freestyle. I'm still centerfold in the big tile. I don't give one fuck about Solomon because I've been Jebediah since the freestyle. I don't give one fuck. You nuts are
rhyming freestyle with freestyle. Classic party.
Classic guy who doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. The true telltale sign you don't give a fuck is just rhyming the same word.
Oh. I'll spend 50 on a jacket just to prove that you ain't nothing all, and I don't give one fuck. He's wearing a Carhartt too.
That's facts. That's big facts. Big facts. Big facts.
He is wearing a Carhartt too, though.
Big facts.
Jesus Christ, man. Why are they encouraging this? What's going on? Written.
Make some fucking noise. That's fucking time.
Alright, yeah, good hosting.
I'm never going to Alberta again, dude.
Round two. Solomon. You put that guy on blast with that fucking tooth. Fuck you. Round two. Hey, yo.
Don't worry about him. We got your back.
So I got Jebediah, you drunk fuck.
I'm so
tired.
Did you see that? He like did like the joke time or whatever, and then he got all like real bright-eyed, and he was like, "Are you serious?" He like thought he was just about to give him the battle, and he got excited. He was like, "Oh fuck!" It's like, "Here's my chance." Watch him. He gets so happy for a second. He's like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "I'm about to win, finally." He's like, "Finally, I got my chance." Fuck yeah. Oh my god, Jebediah.
Jebediah, what's up? Blue Jay. You riding horseback? You must be here for shopping. You know, 1,000 packs of Gatorade, 1 ply to slap together, and 400 hubcaps? I mean, what else could it be? There's no way you're here to rap. I watched your battles, the TPs for that crap. I mean, who pulls out their phone in the middle of a battle and then asks if it's all right? That's like me walking into the women's washroom, shitting, then checking between uprights.
You're actually allowed to.
There's no point.
I don't really see the correlation. He like did a whole analogy about him shitting in the women's bathroom, and I don't get how it correlates at all.
Yeah, he's really fixated on poop.
He's about to be like, "By the way, I went in the women's bathroom earlier and took a shit." It's just like a segue into him admitting that he actually did it.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get my asshole eaten later.
Oh my god.
I would love that.
This guy constantly thinks about shit and asses. Yeah, it's a fucking fire. Literally last time. Literally last time I was in Medicine Hat, one of the girls in the audience almost got into a fight with a guy at the bar next door because he caught her peeing on his truck.
Oh wow!
Red shirt, like, on the truck, like she was on the hood, like.
Well, she was probably leaning up against the tire.
Yeah, like she was hiding behind the truck. You
Yeah.
know? She like peed on a place, which
If that happened to me, I'd just be like, oh, whatever. I'd go clean it off with my piss after.
Peeing on the tires, yeah. I thought she was like on top, like letting it rock, like yeah. You know what I mean?
Don't lose your mojo, let it go. You look like Topher Grace, face some face for the rest of the show. Brothers always always mangled. He
Lay
can't
your
make
tarp
it to
down
half the
first.
cards. Always smoking flour, snorting baking powder, mixing it all with Xanny bars. I never seen the man not buzzing, but these bars, like eggs, Jeb, coming cheaper by the dozen. You better hope I don't swing like Sugar Ray Rice, cause you won't see these
That
hands.
doesn't even make sense. He's like, these bars are like eggs because they're cheaper by the dozen. So every dozen bars he writes, the rate goes down. He's like,
There's a bulk, got a bulk discount.
Yeah, dude. If
Did
you
he
bought
refer to himself as Sugar Ray Rice?
Sugar Ray Rice.
Jesus Christ, man.
He's got his sports completely mixed up.
No, I think he's just referring to the
like the Ray Rice elevator incident.
yeah.
Let's run it back, or let's see how he elaborates on it. We'll be able to tell from the next, how the bar develops or
I
whatever.
was just say that neither of these guys could fuck with Skinny Doom, bro.
No, they would get cooked by Skinny. He's on the playlist, by the
Xanny
way.
bars, I never seen the man not buzzing, but these bars, like eggs, Jeb, coming cheaper by the dozen. You better hope I don't swing like Sugar Ray Rice, cause you won't see these hands coming. So welcome in Isaac's barbershop, Jeb, and
Yeah,
it's
I think you
bumping
might
when
be
you
right. I think you might be right, Daniel.
Give you a shave. First, run that back. I said flour, butter. Oh fuck! I said flour, baking powder, butter, sugar, and egg. I'll take a layer off the top. Call that
I think I
icing
may
on
have
the
to jet
cake.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries, man. It's all good.
Sorry about that, but
No, it's all good.
thank you for having me on the stream. I appreciate
Yeah, for sure.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't.
Are
You
you
didn't
going?
like his cake baking instructions. That was the breaking point for Daniel.
Yeah, I'm gonna go bake a cake. Can't stop thinking about
Oh, I
the
just
cake.
remembered that my oven's on.
Come back later if you get your light fixture up, dude.
Yeah, I'll come back in here if I'm done and you guys are still going.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All
Peace.
right, see ya. Let me see which one this is. And now capture, boom, and then this green border. Oh no, wrong green border. There we go. Now I gotta move this. Fuck, man. I gotta figure out a better way to do this. I think Connor sent me one, and then I was like, yeah, I'll check that out, and then I got lazy and didn't. But yeah, all good now. Figured it out. Okay.
Good time. Make some fucking noise!
3-round battle.
Adam 2, Jebediah, man.
Let's go,
I just
Jebediah.
want to battle somebody who actually grew up for happening. Not an asshole who decided to because his friend said that's what's happening. I don't give one fuck about you.
Yeah, early 90s
You
pants.
look like the grossest dude
Terrible
that's at
guess.
it. You look like a muskrat fucked a bird and then somehow his way with Trip and that's at it. I don't. You literally look like Trip but grosser, which is weird.
Fuck you, faggot.
No.
What the hell, man? These guys need to chill on all that shit. You're gonna get me fucking in trouble, man. Well, that's the Canadian way, I guess. That's the rural Canadian way. You can't judge them.
Yeah.
They don't know any
Yeah,
better.
man, it's cultural.
They don't know any better. They're just extremely dumb. And they drive trucks.
Oh, it's weird.
It is weird.
No, it's super weird. You're fucking gross. I've been smelling you up here since I fucking plugged my nose. You're disgusting, dog.
Yeah, I think it was a guy behind the cameraman. You'd be surprised how much pushback I get from battlers when I tell them. Yeah, they'll just be like, fuck you, buddy. Fucking freedom of speech, man. Fuck.
You wore that outfit like 3 weeks at all. I don't give one fuck. Go get your haircut, dog. And Wicky's got the longest hair. You don't give gross at all. You're fucking disgusting. Like you must be with Trip's friends, but like the ones that don't bathe.
I think he's lying.
No.
You were going. You were trying, man.
You were trying, man. And then he's like all proud. He's like, yeah, I was trying. Thanks. He just pinned that participation ribbon to his heart right away. He was like, fuck yeah.
The host is handling it pretty well, man.
Jesse J, yeah. Jesse J. But at the same time, he allows this all to happen. You know what I mean? Why does he allow it to happen? He knows what he's doing when he books it, but then when he's up there, he's like, you know, he's acting like he doesn't co-sign it. But it's like, you rented the venue, dude. You put Jebediah and Solomon on the channel.
Yeah, and it was fucking trash. Fuck.
A biblical grudge match.
Round 3, Solomon, man, do your thing.
Hey yo, once this chick punched me in the chest and fell on the bed and flashed me her booty. It's like I bounced off Mars, I was seeing stars when I launched in to eat that booty. You said you're...
What the hell? She punched him in the chest so hard. So he fell on the bed, and then she like turned around and pulled her booty out and he ate it?
I don't know, man, but...
Damn, this guy, that's a pretty like... That's like a scenario where he's getting dominated, you know what I mean? He's like, this chick fucking beat the shit out of me.
It all comes back around to eating assholes.
Yeah, he's a masochistic booty eater for sure. He likes to get abused by women, then...
That would be a very battler name.
Yeah, it's weird that his name is just Solomon too, and it's like has no reference. Like you think he'd be like MC Ass Eater, like something that fucking
masochistic booty muncher.
But he's Solomon, like super serious, super serious Bible name. In defense of Jesse here, a lot of the time it's hard to fill cards, so you sometimes have to book people that you hope will do better just because you have time you have to fill. It's an awful feeling, it doesn't benefit everyone, but can be a necessary evil. Dude, I wouldn't have like a stream if it weren't for like shit like that, so... I don't know, it's like... It can like... Yeah, I don't know. There's a certain point where it like becomes... Like, obviously not in this case, but there's like a certain point where like a bad battle becomes like a good feeling as well, and it can kind of be funny, you know? So it's not always a bad thing for a live event, you know? I mean... It's just weird when you're like, you know, Jebediah versus Solomon is like, you know, your main drop or whatever.
I mean, I did this with you. I could have paid $60 to go watch my verse battle Cheddar in Cleveland tonight.
Oh, shit.
I'm here with you.
Oh my god, dude. Big sacrifice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Man. Oh,
Dunch ditched to go see Red Flag and homeschool the motherfucker. But that's kind of actually a worthy sacrifice. That's probably a good battle.
Yeah,
She said you're a mess.
I'm gonna move on before you say something mean.
No, I'm not going to. Homeschool is like a really nice guy. He followed me on Twitter, and he's generally pretty supportive. So I don't want to like make fun of him or anything.
Let's
or
go.
Red Flag. Red Flag takes
Red
it
Flag's
very
cool.
personally. Yeah,
Red
and he
Flag's
gets really intense if you talk trash.
Yeah, beat the shit out of you, dude.
Do you know what the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
you're doing? I said, bitch, please. Roosevelt gave a speech with a bullet lodged in his chest. Some things are a matter of duty.
Matter of duty.
Chaos really said something to me when he called me a...
He is kind of barring out on the poo stuff, though. Like the matter of duty.
But I mean, I don't
It's
know
all
if Roosevelt's speech was really, you know, for Alberta.
No, Canadians just adopt every like American political movement as their own. I don't know if you've noticed that, but it's just like 2 years passes and then Canada's like, oh yeah, we'll do that too. Like everything.
Fake. I don't epitomize rapists or pedos because that's a mistake. I'm not a shot caller. He's right.
Yeah,
I'm a
what?
soldier of life with no breaks. Malcolm X is my role model. I do whatever it takes. I may not be a killer, but on a real note, that could change quick. If our whole world collapses, ready or not, I'll embrace it. Survival knowledge, hunting, cooking, that shit's just the basics. I'm saying, don't let me catch a body. You're dead weight, I can make it. My mind's so loose, I tied the noose up and walked right off the spectrum. Swung to the other side, said hi and goodbye. Normie goofs are boring, forget them. Came back with a pack to only free Zach if the situation at hand expects them. So for now, now I'll slice this ass with glass in half to say I up and wrecked them.
I was sick.
But you want to come over here and talk
No,
about
it wasn't. It wasn't.
Ass bars.
He's like that bar
Yo,
where
you-
you said you cut my rectum open. That shit was tight.
Bars are ass.
Oh my god, dude! He just threatened to cut his butt open with glass.
I'll cut your butt.
Oh shit, then allow me, please. You've had like 6 battles.
shit, it's
4 of
getting
which
aggressive.
have 3 made it online,
Yeah, man,
Jeb.
I don't
Jeez.
He's like, don't touch me. Yes, don't touch me in this really serious battle about ass eating right now. He's like, I might
No,
take
man,
it to a level.
I don't let people touch me in battles, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'd let this guy touch me all he wants. Pause. You know, the ass eating guy.
His hands off me, man. You don't know where those.
I'd present him my booty. I'd be like, oh yeah. I'd be like, oh, this is what you're about. Then prove it. And I'd just like, present it on the footage. Be like, put your
Bend over. Yeah.
Put your money where your mouth is. For real,
This dude's his whole battle thing is he got inspired by that part in 8 Mile when Eminem shows his ass and says he's gonna walk his white ass across 8 Mile.
Yeah, he was like, whoa. He was like, that's what battle rap is.
That's it, yeah.
He was like, he just thought everyone was cheering for the ass. He was like, whoa, fuck yeah, dude.
He walked in the room while someone else was watching it at that moment. He's like, what is this?
This is my 3rd of 3 now that all smoked out will see. Jesse is a mother hen setting stepping stones in front of me. I mean, I put down everything I got on this battle, all right? Willing and able.
I think we as people in the battle community don't truly appreciate the people who react to every bar, whether or not it's good. Yeah, those people who react just because they understood it. You gotta love those guys. It's like, oh yeah, that means something. Whoa.
No, it's nice to have that. I can't really be on camera for battles because I just don't really react or pay attention. So I'm a terrible
Random came up in UBR, so he definitely likes that.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Well, I like it because I like to interact with the crowd and talk shit during the round. I'll stop doing my bars and I'll talk shit because I love that. It's a great way to build crowd interaction.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I'm pretty sure every single scene is kind of guilty of that. There's not many scenes these days that are just completely unforgiving. You know what I mean? Yeah. I guess the classic ones like New York and the Bay are pretty discerning and shit like that. But anywhere else, people are just happy to see a battle. You know?
Yeah, there's a lot of. I feel like I don't really like it because I feel like there's so much hunger for the guys to be doing well that it overplays what's happening, but then also I'm so critical that it's probably better for people to not act the way that I do.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, it's you couldn't have a crowd full of randoms, you know what I mean?
It'd be an empty room battle.
Want to book the Grizzlemania Dame guy for every card.
Leave bread on the table. And so if you look at me and see a man who's unstable, I open and close your head shut like a rat staple. Ooh. That wasn't enough. Well, y'all remember my basket. I put the beans of hard work like the affluent has it. I found a lifeless spot in Death Valley because my bomb's blasting. Served Undertaker and Paul Bear like I prepped for a casket.
Let's go! The Percy Pringles shit,
yeah, make some fucking noise, guys!
Fuck yeah, buddy, that was fucking fire, man.
Whenever you're ready. Yeah, serious. You have to do 3 rounds.
It's he's gonna do a 15-second round.
And the Undertaker. But I've been Percy Pringles since I was single, and you won't get that undercarriage. I don't give one fuck. Stop taking pictures.
That guy in the back looks like a member of a hair metal band, on his off day, you know? The guy who's he's just
I thought it was a chick. I thought that was a woman until somebody specifically was like, that's a guy.
He really looks like fucking Vince Neil or something, just going to fucking pick up milk or something.
I don't give one fuck. Stop taking pictures before I start putting in the points like I was pointing fingers, and I give one fuck. You still wearing the Carhartt too. You're still wearing that shit, you fucking gross.
Yeah, Jesse will call time on people too. He won't like let people drag the fucking energy down, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good move.
Yep.
I'll be right back with the judge's decision.
All right. Well, that was a
pretty clear 30 for the guy who rapped about eating ass for all 3 rounds, which tells you how bad the other dude was. The guy who literally made every punchline about him licking shit out of an ass.
Look, I don't think that Jebediah rhymed like anything.
No, he just like talked about so many other people in the crowd. He was like, and one guy who wasn't even on camera, he was like, "You look stinkier than this guy" or something. And that was like his big haymaker. It was so bad. It was like so all over the place. I think he was just drunk and freestyling though, honestly.
Yeah, he was really offended by that guy's Carhartt toque.
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck, buddy."
Went in on that.
Look at his look at his goblin face right now. This fool's got a crazy face on. Looks like the Green Goblin. Look at that. He's like looks like an old man who lost his teeth. Holy shit. Alright.
Yo, that was a very one-sided battle to say the least. It makes a noise for your winner, Solomon.
Let's go, Solomon. This is what I came to see. LP3 Cinema. What's up?
When you make me right, then we'll have a conversation. We can have this whole thing and have this all over again.
Do you remember Twitch? Do you remember Twitch by any chance? This was a guy who was like, he used to talk that shit, but he was like kind of like a nerdy guy. His name was Twitch. I think he was big on the Dirtbag Dan show for some reason. He'd give like romantic advice, ironically, on a Dirtbag Dan show back in the day.
Pretty funny. I don't remember that.
This is him talking that shit in a press conference.
What is that?
Writing comes from the heart, bro. Nobody makes you right.
Alright, matter of fact, he can come with you at the battle and get energy.
Oh no, I guess it was that other guy talking that shit to Twitch. Every other time I've seen that clip, it's been Twitch talking that shit, but I guess he got owned in that one. Okay, so we got Ashley Walker versus Vicious Swagger up next. I just gotta go take a pee real quick. So like promote your monster stuff that you got going on right now real quick for people who just tuned in, because we got more viewers right now.
Oh yeah, what's up guys? You might remember me as random, but I got this cool ass art project thing I got going on right now. Check out my pretty fly ass Aku sweater I made. The Monsters.art is my brand I'm building. Got these cool art pieces I've been making and putting up at a bunch of events. It's that guy right there. Obviously my lighting isn't all on, but I've been doing these big monster paintings and throwing them up. We're producing events. I got a bunch of house music DJs and shit I'm working with, trying to branch out into some hip hop stuff out in the area that I'm in right now. And I got a battle March 26th. I think it's like an iBattle subsidiary going on in Cleveland. I'm just doing a little one rounder out there, but I'm gonna take some of my large wood pieces and set them up like behind me while I perform, rock this clothes, and just make it all about me. So that'll be pretty cool.
Tight.
Check it out. TheMonsters.art.
I'll put it in the chat here.
On Instagram. Yeah, please do, man. Thank you.
Check it out. Okay, so we got Ashley Walker versus Vicious Swagger. No Excuses Battle League. Let's check it out.
Ashley Walker.
You're stuck with that. You're stuck with knowing that you can't beat. You're stuck with knowing that whatever you say, I'm responsible.
He said the same shit versus Kevo did.
Oh, there he goes.
It's not that your bars are good and the crowd doesn't get it. Your bars are whack and it doesn't go over.
Freestyling in a written beat is like, it's like riding your bike in a NASCAR race.
I already know, folks. You are already know you lost.
The same fucking.
Dude, the promo for this is so epic. Like the 300 fucking Roman gladiator song in the background with Twitch being like, I'm gonna fuck you up Saturday. It's such a weird juxtaposition.
Is this promo for a different battle than the one we're gonna watch?
Yeah, this is Twitch versus that guy. And then this must have went down on No Excuses.
It's the same fucking one syllable freestyle. You just another wigger. You ain't pulling the trigger. How many times have you heard that during a camp battle? It's gonna be the same shit. I'm gonna 3-0 his ass come September 14th.
Holy fuck, dude. Twitch lit the room up. Some chick was like, "Wah!" Twitch has like that Sharon in the high school battle vibe. He's just like fucking everything up. Confidence on 10, but he's just like swagger on 0.
This is the fucking like Edmonton Sharon versus Big Cannon. Whoever these fucking guys
Oh my god. Yo, Cheddar Cheese versus Big Cannon happened one time. Did you know that?
Dude,
I think it was the headliner at Me and Soul.
All I really
actually
remember from that was we've been right here this whole time. That was pretty fire. Cheddar has some okay stuff, man.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, Cheddar's pretty fire, man.
Oh my god. Chick screaming. Boom.
Oh yeah. Remember that like 2013 to like 2018, every single battle trailer, the King of the Dot had like the fucking Inception like.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
I talked to Avocado about that before too. He's like, they tell me they want me to do that.
Yeah, the epicness of the promos is definitely something requested by the Battle League. They want them, but in their minds, it is like the biggest thing ever, you know? Because it's the biggest thing going on in there. They have to like talk to the battlers every day and shit, so they're not gonna promote it like, you know, with some fucking kitschy ass ironic shit or like anything, you know, actually cool. It's just gonna be some fucking, every time it's gonna be like, bum bum bum, come Saturday, come see Aver versus you know what I mean? Every single time it's gonna be that because they take it too seriously. It's their event.
Never work. It would never work, but I've always wanted advertising to be like, this shit is gonna be really okay. Like, two totally average performers going up to hopefully not underwhelm us. Like, I just wish that things were advertised more like reasonably.
Yeah. The PNW stuff, I always tried to make the promo stuff a bit different. You know what I mean? And just kind of
cool because it didn't like oversell it, but it's just like
just an announcement that's kind of funny and like kind of has the feel of like the footage of what it's gonna look like and stuff like that. That's all you need.
Yeah, I was making a joke for a little while about how like movie trailers are like coke dealers, and they'll be like, "Yo, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit right here." This shit's the #1 fucking movie in America.
Yeah.
Like, all right, man, give me Mrs. Marvel and let me get out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing.
Flows, bass boy with some babes down in Coco Mo. I be speaking so acidic, they say oh so dope. Throwing all this fucking money like I won't go bro. Hell no, stepping to me, that's a no bro. Had to spit some friendly fire at a promo show. Alex out your fucking life like a chromosome. Cause I ain't fucking with you lanes, better so flow. Yeah, it's awesome, motherfucker, your boy be bilingual. With tight rhymes, I slice guys by 5 angles. Yeah, but with your life, step up to my table. I'm killing all you motherfucker just cause I'm able to. When you talking to a boss, better play it cool. J Wells, J Lee.
Shout out Verse Tracker. I love Verse Tracker. Every time they come up, I gotta shout them out. That's where I get all the fucking battles from, dude. Like, literally, if that site didn't exist, I wouldn't have a fucking stream. So shout out to them.
Man. I donated them money a while back.
Yeah, it's the best like battle rap site by far. It just has everything, you know what I mean? Like all the relevant information. Like anytime I've had to research for a battle, like researching for our battle and shit too, that was like how I found all your battles, like everything.
Oh yeah.
Everything is so good on there, and just like they miss some things because like there's like tiny leagues, but like for the most part it's just like a comprehensive fucking list of every battle everybody's ever done, and it's so impressive.
I had to go on there and be like, yo man, I don't want you to be fucking linking to my Reddit account.
Yeah.
Like, you can have my Twitter and like my Instagram, but I don't want my fucking Facebook account linked on here, man.
Yeah, they're like address, the credit card number. They got everything on there, dude.
My verse tracker is so funny because if you go to it, it says random real name Greg Nog, and then it's like from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Like all wrong.
Yeah.
That's kind of good
like,
though.
fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, it's kind of good. Let them have the wrong information for sure.
Yeah, totally.
I'm with No Excuses over here tonight, in this afternoon. We're at SO's party.
tonight in this afternoon. Yo, shout out Kelly Betts over here.
Or is that? Or is this a whatever?
No, I'm just joking. It's not him, but it really looks like.
And two over here, we got Stephanie, and she's gonna introduce herself.
What's up, y'all? I'm Vicious Swagger.
Whoa.
Representing Diamond
Stephanie.
Just trying to make a movement. So.
Why didn't he introduce her by her rap name? You just called her Stephanie.
Hey guys, we got Bridget.
This chick looks like Bobby Hill and Bobby Hill's girlfriend at the same time. Oh my god.
Connie Hill.
What's up, y'all? Cam. No Excuses Battler. Make sure y'all check Unfinished Business. Shout
Is that Ashley Walker?
To my right.
Is a guy named Ashley? Oh no. There we go. The way they did that was so weird. Like, they're already introducing the battlers. Why did you go to the co-host after? It's like they're doing this all in like little segments, you know what I mean?
Just representing that Sacramento, California, baby.
Alright. Each
All
round
right.
is gonna be 60 seconds each, and we got 3 rounds.
They better.
Are you serious? You never kissed a boy. You put on your straps and play with your little toys. You a fake ass dyke that probably roll around the streets on your little D-boy bike. You and your man, huh? You look like a panda, huh? Riding the express train in your black and white dress, looking a black and white fucking mess. So what's up, Miss Swagger? Yeah, right, bitch. What's up, Stephanie? Or should I say Stefan and Stephanie? Bitch, you hella confused. You don't know who you want to be. You want to look like...
Stephanie. Yeah, fucking fake. Fucking fake.
That's my kind of wordplay, man.
Stephanie just got here from moving boxes at the warehouse.
Dressed looking a black and white fucking mess. So what's up, Miss Swagger? Yeah, right, bitch. What's up, Stephanie? Or should I say Stefan and Stephanie? Bitch, you hella confused. You don't know who you want to be. You want to look like males and fuck females. Bitch, you hella backwards, but I flip that ass forward and make that ass tight.
Time!
I'll flip that ass forward and make that ass tight. That eat a booty guy's like, yeah, bars.
Yeah, it's really like theme, an unexpected theme of tonight.
Yeah, a lot of ass.
Yeah.
And all the battles are ass too, so that kind of like makes it the theme.
Come on, Vicious. Come on, Stephanie.
Let's go.
Right back.
Let's go, Steph.
All right. So I call up Impact, say, yo, put me on a battle.
Oh shit, Impact. She started off with a Hit My Jack intro. Let's go.
All right. So I call up Impact, say, yo, put me on a battle. Put me next to Walker. Fuck, that was a hassle. About to kill this bitch like a zombie off Bab Salt. Bitch, you was a keyboard. I take your fucking caps off. Decapitated. I'm activated. And I'm Asian and I'm persuading this crowd to be like, yo, she's the shit. Ashley, you kind of stumbled. What was that? You said, yo, is she a joke? But I'm like, yo, who the fuck is you? You look like...
You were like, yo, and I was like, yo.
And then she was like, yo, what?
Yo.
Somebody that
And
smoked
they was
shit.
like, in the crowd, they was like, yo.
Yo. Is she freestyling?
Yeah, I think she was, her first few rounds, her like 4 bars at the beginning were written, but then I'm pretty sure she forgot everything. Yeah, see, she's doing the classic, like, oh fuck, the Professor X pose when Jean Grey taps into his mind and shit.
Quadruple temple tap.
Yeah, she's trying to physically reach into her brain and get the bars out.
What's that? You said, yo, is she a joke? But I'm like, yo, who the fuck is you? You look like somebody that spoke shit that you was rehearsing. I'm coming through because I'm fresh off the dome and I'm versing. Looking at this bitch like she's finna ride the hearse in. And I don't give a fuck because she got a fucking person. You saying that I'm man? Bitch, I know who I am when I'm...
She got a person?
It's a double person.
Oh, so it's like she got a purse and into the next line, you think, is what she's saying? She's got a person. She just has another human being in tow at all times. She's like, look at you, you got a person.
You saying that I'm man? Bitch, I know who I am when I wake up.
Oh, it's her man. It's her man. You got a person. It's another phrase for she's got a man. That's what she's saying.
It's like she's finna ride the hearse in, and I don't give a fuck because she got a fucking person. You saying that I'm man? Bitch, I know who I am when I wake up in the morning and I stand. I don't give a fuck because I've been through that stage. I'm aggravated with the shit that y'all people say, but I'm who the fuck I'm gonna be. So stop judging me. You ain't shit, Ashley. Get the fuck off my steez. Bitch, I'm on like you can blow like leaves, and I don't give a motherfuck if you would like this cheese. I don't give a fuck. I'll spend it on you and
time. I don't give a fuck if you'd like this cheese, dude. This is my cheese. So I'll eat whatever cheese I want. If you think it's too strong.
What you know about Roquefort?
Oh my god.
Smells like food.
So I don't know. That was pretty close, honestly. Like if Vicious Swagger would have even like remembered 4 more bars of her material, I think it would have been more even.
I think her energy carrier really was Ashley Walker, and also
Ashley was really just like kind of talking her bars out.
Yeah, they did a bad job of organizing the people for this as well, because there's a bunch of people there, and on
behind the
camera,
camera.
Yeah, they didn't do it right.
All right, round two.
See me? I'm strictly dickly myself. I don't swing that way. But my fists, they a little bi-curious. Nah, nigga, I'm serious. I'll kick your fat ass up to the ceiling fan. Cause this the Maury Povich show, not the guessing game. Cause I'll whip your ass whether you think you a woman or a man. Real talk, I don't do this rap shit. I just started this shit. I just do this for fun and shit. But you looking over there a little serious and shit. So let me get on a different note and shit. And let me get this right.
Shit. Fucking she and shit. Dude.
Fan. Cause this the Maury Povich show, not the guessing game. Cause I'll whip your ass whether you think you a woman or a man. Real talk, I don't do this rap shit. I just started this shit. I just do this for fun and shit. But you looking over there a little serious and shit. So let me get on a different note and shit. And let me get this right. You fat, Asian, and a dyke. Bitch, listen, pay attention. That don't even sound right. But let me fill you in, give you a clear direction on all what's happening. I really don't mean to pull a race card, but let's keep it real. An Asian will never win against a black African.
I don't know.
What was that?
Oh, she clearly has not seen
like wild
Dumbfounded versus. She hasn't seen Dumbfounded versus FLO.
They were like, woo!
I'm not racist. Fucking ching chong bamboo.
Oh my god, that was so bad. What the fuck?
No, that's like the Dave Chappelle. It's like with your Ricky Ticky Tan talk.
Yeah, it was like really.
There's some really hard ass racist shit to this person. Yo, I'm not with the racist shit. What if I was?
Just like a little homophobia sprinkled on top too, you know?
Oh yeah,
just going in.
Ashley Walker, she's got battle rap.
Ashley Walker's got some grind time in her for sure.
What are you, a dyke and a human being?
That was so fucked, dude. What the fuck?
You call it the Cold War. I'ma dominate you, bitch. I'm crazy in the head. I'm about to start a massacre. I mean, I don't know what to do with you. I look at you and I get hella confused with you. I mean, come on, get it right, boo. But I see why they hooked this battle up with me and you. We the next Rush Hour. It's hella funny, so you gotta.
Rush Hour 5.
Pause that on crowd reactions next time. It's all good.
Stop my time.
Stop my time.
Stephanie. Round. Yo, You wanna bust on me because I'm Asian? I think nothing less. Bitch, I see you in line at Panda Express.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Let's go! Flipping it on her. She fell into the trap. Good strategy by her, cause you gotta know it's like.
Yo, I tell you, man, I think that Asian racism has the best history of rebuttals.
That's very true, actually.
Back from Gin on 106 and Park, all the way up to like Dumbfounded and A-Class.
Yeah, because everyone falls into the trap. When you're like,
there's always that. I had that when I had my A-Class battle lined up. I had a whole thing like prepped for him. I had a bit about how he was just like needed me to say a racist Asian line
to
so
like get his rebuttals off or whatever.
Yeah,
he's actually
and I was
good
like,
at rebuttaling everything though.
He's pacing around, he's thinking about it. He knew I would say it.
He's one of my favorites for like the freestyle shit that he's done in battles before. He's just generally like a really good rebuttaler. He killed me on rebuttals.
Yeah, I don't remember too much, but I was definitely like, I knew he would do rebuttals we were booked last year and I knew that he would do rebuttals, so I tried to insulate myself from them by like picking out the things that I thought he would rebuttal and then being ready to hit him on that.
Fuck off says, is this Chrome 2.3?
Funny.
And I'm out here using chopsticks, so the fuck what? If you want to talk about I'm a dyke, I don't give a fuck. I'll ride you like a bike. Bitch, I'll teach you how to yike. When I come through this shit, I'm gonna teach you what's right. You want to talk shit? That's all right. I know you ain't got nothing better to do. I'm in the studio doing something better than you. So what the fuck are you doing in your time? You tying your shoes, putting nails on your putting polish on your nails because you got nothing to do. But that's cool. I see the tracks. Yeah, you're growing your roots. Yeah, you gotta sew that shit and make it look cool. Get the Remy. Actually, I think that's not Remy. That must be Silhouette or something. Got that from my auntie. Yeah, she wasn't frontin'.
Dude, she's killing. Fucking Vicious Swagger is going off on the freestyle.
Yeah,
she called out her weave brand too. By the brand, she was like, "Yeah, it is Silhouette, actually."
You got an accurate ass. You got an accurate name, man. Vicious Swagger.
She knew what weave it was, dude. She knew.
That shit and make it look cool. Get the Remy. Actually, I think that's not Remy. That must be Silhouette or something.
She goes, "Yep."
I always love stream of conscious freestyle where you like talk about something and then you're like, you don't do nothing, I do something. And you just like have to kind of follow the thread of like what you started talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
She wasn't frontin'. So you wanna come through and talk shit? I'll roll the egg roll and make you split it like a chip. I smoke with my niggas and I need an ashtray. Yo, I might use Ashley. I'm coming through and I'm not talking down because I'm.
Dude, that was a big risk for her to take too, to say it. For a second there, I was like, wait, is that cool? Is that okay? And then the crowd was like, woo! And I was like, oh, I guess it is.
Well, it's not up to us, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was waiting. I was like, I don't know. Is this going to go over? Okay, we're fine.
No comment.
You're not doing this like that. I come through. I'm back.
We just seen a crazy ass round 2.
Crazy ass round 2.
All right, now we got to get into round 3. Ashley, handle that.
We're contractually obligated now.
I really hate to do this, but I'm prepared to murder you.
See, I hate that too. Is like, okay, you just had a crazy round. Why did they let the energy die down and then the co-host comes in and goes, yo, we just had a crazy round, now it's on, like, ride, like, go, you know what I mean? Like, pass it on.
To me, that is the responsibility of the battler. Like, once the host stops talking at like the beginning of the battle,
yeah, I guess you should start.
Hours like that. That performance space is the battlers, and you need to control that energy.
Some hosts are really intrusive though, like more than others. Like they try and make it like part of their like, oh, that was fucking crazy, dude. Like, oh, and this is this event, and then but you're in the middle of a fucking thing, and then the person is waiting there like running their first line over and over in their fucking head, going, will this motherfucker like stop talking? Like, so we can just carry the energy and shit? Like, fuck. Like, it should, if you have like a really good round like that, it should be like, it's on her, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, immediately.
I told Lush to stop talking once during one of my rounds. He was hosting and he was like talking and I was rapping and I stopped and put my hand on his shoulder. I was like, hey man.
Yeah, it's like funny sometimes, but it also can completely like listen to like, look at this. Look at what just happened here. Like, listen to this energy right
Do
here.
it like that. Come through. I pat.
Then you gotta get suck my dick right like that.
And then they go to a fade out, and then listen to this. Like, what the fuck, bro? You just like killed it.
Maybe they stopped to get like a hot dog or have something.
Yeah, like what the fuck is that?
We just seen a crazy ass round 2. Keep it down for me. All right, now we got to get into round 3. Oh, Ashley, hand it up.
Hey, Stephanie, I really hate to do this, but I'm prepared to murder you, straight up destroy you. Be careful in this battle. You in the dungeon cage, bitch. I'm about to teach you a lesson. I'm the teacher, you the student. 3rd period, class is in session, and if you get out of line, I'll knock you to the ground, leave a concrete print, have your jaw all bent, have you wander around hella hungry and feeling like shit. And I'm telling you right now, nigga, I don't miss. I'm a bad black bitch that's about her shit. And don't think for a second, nigga, you fucking with my clique, because if you fucking with my clique, nigga, we got those clips, nigga. Woo!
Oh shit. Damn, they gave her the courteous fade out. She choked, though. She choked. Vicious Swagger was too much for her.
Just swagger.
Yeah,
Yo,
swagger was
little bitch Ashley
This is her
Walker.
battle to take right
By the
now.
end of the night, I'm a Ashley Walker. Yeah, she's a bitch and I'm a fucking dog her. Yeah, Miss Parker, if you're looking for your father, call me Darth Vader, cause I'm breathing like Blader, looking at you like I'm finna behavior. Yo, respect your behavior.
She's about to behave her, dude. About to behave you.
What'd you say? Because I'm a later.
I'm a later, and I'm about to behave you. Ashley eventually got better. Oh, for real? I haven't seen. I'll go check out like some more.
She's got chops, man. She's got some chops.
Yeah, for sure. Both of
like
them have
Jasmine,
like
what
a
the fuck?
lot of like intangibles of like a good battler. You know what
Ashley
I mean?
Walker
Just
can
need to
rap.
work on it.
Yeah,
Just need to memorize material.
The behavior. Yo, respect your behavior. Looking like Jasmine. Where the fuck your top at? I'm kind of fucked up, but it's cool because I still rap off the dome fresh.
Is this
like
off the top?
lettuce at the
Dude.
fucking food court. And I'm finna come through to you like you ain't never seen before because I keep going till the 60 seconds gets off. I don't give a fuck if I kind of look soft, but I'm still going off. So Ashley, where the fuck you at? Because those scripts you written and shit. So I'm finna come at through you legit. This is a freestyle rap battle, bitch. Get it equipped. What the fuck is you doing coming through this shit? I'm rapping off the dome and I'm finna take this home. Cause I'm Asian? Fuck that. I'm still going on and I'ma keep going because I'm fucking Asian. I don't give a fuck if I'm the underdog because I'm still the bitch that won you and you're the hog. Yeah, with the apple.
I'm still the bitch that won you, dude. She won her.
I never stop.
won you
I
in a
keep going
raffle.
because I'm really about the shit that I do. I give a fuck.
For that battle, folks.
Alright, well, I mean, Vicious Swagger rapped till the time limit, so. Then she won the second round.
I got Vicious
All right,
Swagger
now
on
we've been told that there's no
intensity and
judges
energy.
allowed, so we're gonna do unofficial judging. So we're gonna go with the crowd. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's go with the crowd.
So everybody who thinks that Ashley won, make some noise. Everybody who thought Vicious Swagger won, make some noise.
All
right.
We got that first
Winner
battle.
gets this
Mind you, that
bottle
was the
of
first
mustard.
woman battle. That's the debut for that shit for no excuses.
The first woman battle ever in history? I think they thought it was like the first in history.
I think we need to get more of that shit. Yeah.
They didn't even announce a winner based off the reactions. They just kind of like shied out of it. They were like, oh.
Yeah, they
well.
really faded on a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Alright, 254 graphics, Ashley Walker versus Vicious Swagger. That wasn't as bad as the first one. The ladies kind of, you know, showed
There's
those
something to
homophobic Alberta battlers what's really real, you know?
Those booty chomping.
Yeah, those booty eating Alberta boys.
Berta Booty Biters.
Ashley Walker and Vicious Swagger, dude, just showed him how it's done. Okay, we got a classic GT West tryout. Bar Exam 2, Clean versus Wasser, I think. This is the greatest era of battle rap, obviously. I love doing
Yo, what's
these battles.
poppin'? I go by Dumbfounded, Los Angeles Swim Team Project Below. Make some noise, LA. Make some mother. That's how we get down at the Bar Exam from LA to the Bay, right here down on.
Thumb between the double horns. This is the West Coast. This is the fresh coast. Just like.
This isn't the. No. I thought this was the XI Real Deal event.
No, that was different. This is where this is the same venue where Disaster battled Billy Boondocks as Mr. E.T. I don't know if you've seen that before.
No.
Did you even know that happened?
No.
Oh, okay. So Billy Boondocks was named Mr. E.T. back in the Grind Time era, and Disaster like showed up and battled him one day, and that was like the whole precursor to like the Billy Boondocks and Disaster thing on the roof. Like they had met before and stuff and battled before, so they had like this whole history and shit. But yeah, so there he is right there. I'm pretty sure this was the outfit he battled Mr. E.T. in.
Like that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he has that in his car in case he needs to.
Yeah.
They must.
Yeah, he looks like he has his battle face on too. He's super serious.
Documentary, man. If you want to know your history on some West Coast hip hop shit, or just in general, man, just cop this right here. To the left of me, make some noise for Clean.
Clean paper. You may know him from Europe.
To the right of me, make some noise for Wuzzer.
Oh shit.
We got Clean who volunteered to go first, and we're gonna do it like.
Wizard looks like a snowboarder, reggae musician.
So we got Clean who volunteered to go first, and we're gonna do it like this. Let's go.
I asked Dumbfounded for a worthy opponent. And what do we have here, man? The meathead from Beat Street that bit the beer can. This battle for you might go by in a blur, because when I told my...
No idea what that reference is. You have to know like a specific part in a specific movie for that punchline to hit. And he used it as his opener. Like what the fuck?
I know what I'm doing after this.
Dumbfounded for a worthy opponent. And what do we have here, man? The meathead from Beat Street that bit the beer can. This battle for you might go by in a blur, because when I told my friends I was battling Wuzzer, none of them knew who the fuck you were. And I hope you don't tell people in Pasadena that you're a star, because the truth is, I don't even think the internet knows who you are. I googled your name, came up with nothing. Searched you on MySpace, nothing. Facebook, nothing. I even asked Jeeves, the internet helper, and he was like, Wuzzer? Sorry, Clean, I can't help you. The only thing I have to go off of is the night that we met, or rather the night you showed up to his show where I had a set. Everybody here knows the type, whack as fuck, crazy hype, following the promoter like a puppy, begging for a chance to just touch the mic, so he can cater to his audience of queer thugs. I guess the bartenders need something to listen to while they wash all the beer mugs, and I don't even get...
He just called all bartenders queer thugs, I'm pretty sure. Also,
not bad.
Yeah, could have a worse audience. Could have a worse audience. Hey
man, queer thugs is my
I'd
main
love to have a
demographic.
bunch of queer thugs riding for me, you know?
Yeah.
Call them up.
Talk that shit, homie.
Call them
like a puppy begging for a chance to just touch the mic, so he can cater to his audience of queer thugs. I guess the bartenders need something to listen to while they wash all the beer mugs. And I don't even get into which one of us got the tightest crew, but having an 8 p.m. time slot is not something I'd brag about if I was you. And when you were rapping, you had me smiling. I was about to tell Handprints to change the whack record he was playing till I realized it was just you freestyling.
Time.
All right. You're a flaming queer, giving brains in exchange for...
Now there's a Grind Time opener. Now there's how there's how you open a battle.
Let's get it poppin'. We just had a crazy first round.
You freestyling.
Time. All right. You're a flaming queer, giving brains in exchange for beers at gay bars with no shame or fear. I'm sure you got AIDS for sure, and been dreaming about moving to the Bay.
No shame. You have no shame or fear about those blowjobs, dude. Like, you're not scared. You are just, like, unabashedly unscared.
Is he doing Mosh Gelt?
I think he is. Dude, the joint in the reggae hat is such a crazy look, dude.
Beers at gay bars with no shame or fear. I'm sure you got
Shame.
AIDS for sure, and been dreaming about moving to the Bay for years, cause Butch down at your general store said you look good in panties made of lace and sheer. Motherfucker, change careers after showing your face in here. Doesn't he kind of look like the love child between Gonzo and Heavy D, except a little bit more lame and weird? Motherfucker, I bet you got a chain brassiere you wear while tasting.
What a comparison. Oh my god. Just a little more lame and like it was like the comparison didn't really kick in. Then when he came in and was like, but a little more lame and weird, you're like, oh, okay. You know, it didn't really register there, but once I imagined it a little more, just
I knew it.
Then it really clicked.
A bit more lame and weird. Showing your face in here. Doesn't he kind of look like the love child between Gonzo and Heavy D, except a little bit more lame and weird? Motherfucker, I bet you got a chain brassiere you wear while tasting spears, with your glasses all fogged. Yo,
A chain brassiere, first of all, like such an imagination. Like
this dude like wrote
it's a
his
lot of
bars
projection.
at a Lion's Den like adult video store.
Chain brassiere, dude. Where do you even find that? What the fuck?
Motherfucker, I bet you got a chain brassiere you wear while tasting spears, with your glasses all fogged. Yo, that'll do, pig. This man is half hog. Looking for a gimmick to catch on and you latch on, but you rap soft.
Hold
You
up,
can't
one
talk
sec.
about
Cat's
freestyles, but
being
these
crazy.
pals will stack you up. Trying to pack guns, go back to Lancaster, you fat bastard. You're whack. Catch a laugh after I drop a punchline during crunch time. Your glasses get smashed. You're like the one time running red and blue. Nobody heard of you. The same thing. Broken contents. Where's your concept? You're lost in the topics because it's offset. Ahead.
Time. You're a nobody. I don't even know why Dumb let you in this battle. These people would be more entertained if there was a spotlight on me and I was battling my shadow. This fool formed his name out of his initials. That's so easy
Did I
to
miss
fuck with,
anything
it doesn't
good?
matter. WASR. What a shitty.
Did I miss anything like lame and weird specifically?
No, nothing homoerotic. But he said it's like a waste of a battle. It'd be better if there was a spotlight on me and I was facing my shadow or something like that.
Okay.
I think my rhymes were better in my recap, but yeah, something like that. They like that.
You like made it good, just subconsciously.
Yeah. I tweaked it.
Rapper. Let's go back to the night we met. I remember what you said to Dumb. No,
Dude,
seriously.
this guy's
I'm dope, my
really
name-
focused on the night they met. It's like his first love or something. He's like, let's go
Oh,
back
what a night.
to that
Late
local...
September back in '63. What
He's
a
like, let's go
lady,
back
what a night.
to that local hip hop show when I first saw you in the crowd.
When I looked in your when you looked in my eyes from across the room.
Yeah, he's just really fucking. He hasn't moved past this shit. He's still there, you know.
myself after a gun. I'm so hip hop, yo. I know I can't really flow. You can put me against anybody. I just want to be a part of the show. Well, be careful what you wish for, bitch. Seriously, we don't need this biter. Give him a burgundy rag and an AK. He looks like an Israeli freedom fighter. Before I came here, I told my neighbor, peace, I'm out. Have a good day, man. I got to go to the bar exam so I could battle the Geico caveman. Your girlfriend hit me up before
the most inaccurate comparisons in this battle ever. Guy doesn't look like a caveman, and then what was the other? He was like, you look like Gonzo, but lame and weird. Like, it's just like none of these comparisons are.
I like when they do the people like love child. Like, there's always that thing. It's like,
oh, yeah.
you look like Eddie Van Halen and Bob Dylan had a baby.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
something
only that person sees, you know what I mean?
Completely impossible.
this battle, she said, was there? He's a fag. If he freestyles like he raps clean, you got the victory in the bag.
Time.
That's what she said. That's what the girl said to him.
Alright. This is where your failures start. At the bar exam. Maybe you should have studied harder back at the trailer park instead of throwing horseshoes, playing darts, and naming farts, thinking you're insanely.
Naming farts?
Yeah, that's a route.
That's Murphy right there. Just
Hurricane David.
Naming farts, dude. That's a new one. I know people who fart a lot too, and I've never heard anybody name a fart.
All right. This is where your failures start, at the bar exam. Maybe you should have studied harder back at the trailer park instead of throwing horseshoes, playing darts, and naming farts, thinking you're insanely smart. And your style's elementary, so don't even be trying to claim it's art. You shouldn't have battled today, so you might be having a slight change of heart.
Yo, playing horseshoes is actually kind of fun. I've played a game of horseshoes in my life. Had a good time.
I like it.
But don't get embarrassed and all red in your face. Just don't show your ugly
I'm from like the country in Canada though, so of course I've played
fucking mug ever again in LA. And that's to
Horseshoes.
your benefit. It's better for you to stay the hardest MC in a town where not a single soul can write a complete sentences. I'm a unique Methodist about to give a free lesson in street etiquette. Heard your little cheap graffiti references, but don't try to catch a tag on my streets with that weak penmanship. Keep it on your dusty roads, clean that crusty nose from snuffing tweak. He seems a little rusty at busting flows, even for country folk. And I'll die laughing if you can muster up the intellect to say one thing dope. I'm younger, stronger, faster, and smarter.
Why don't you say something actually dope? I can't remember what Aspire rhymed it with. But I remember one of his like funny ass Aspire lines when he battled me. He was like, "Why don't you try doing something actually dope?"
Dude,
that was like the big punchline at the end. I was
Aspire's
like, "All right, I'll try. I'll give it a shot."
He's like the best fraternity party like rap battler in the world. Like
Yeah.
Aspire's got that like just the way. I mean, you know,
Dude, he is like that. He is like that, though. Because I remember, like, we had a little bit of, like, a animosity. Because I just remember feeling like it was, like, a changing of the guard when I battled him at that time. Like, I didn't want... like, I just wanted it... I wanted me to be the guy. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to be synonymous with Vancouver or whatever. And as, like, lame as that is, I was like, oh, this is the guy that everybody remembers from here. And I want to, like, take the spot or whatever. And it was like a little bit of like, that's one of like the battles where I just had a little bit of, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that feeling.
Fire.
Yeah, so
he's always got that like, listen, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
When I spit a flow,
yeah,
to go.
Yeah. He's but
like, you get played like a piccolo.
He's really like crazy with that though. Like if you like even give him like a little bit of like that animosity stuff, he'll really roll with it. And like in the venue before we battled and stuff, he kept like the DJ would be playing like a beat or something, and he'd be like, "Yo, give me the mic," and it'd be like before we were about to actually battle, and he'd be like, and he'd just like start freestyling over the beat about how he was about to kill me in the battle and shit, and getting like the crowd on his side and stuff like that. Like he totally is like that frat bro battler where he just like gets he needs like that fucking energy and shit for like the whole fucking. And I remember just being so mad, like just sitting in the back of the venue watching him freestyle about me, and he's like pointing at me in the back, and I was like, fuck this fucking piece of shit, dude. I was like so fucking salty at him.
He's funny. He's funny though because he is weirdly really good. He just has this like cadence and demeanor that are so off-putting.
He said some crazy rhymes before, dude. Like people really like underrate like he gets like pegged as kind of like a, because he was doing like the multis early on and shit like that. Like people kind of like pegged him as a thesaurus clone, and like he was doing kind of like, you know, like following what the West Coast was doing. But like a lot of that perception of him like made people not recognize some of the shit he was doing that was actually good, which kind of sucks.
He had a really good. His Sketch Menace battle was really good. I love his battle with Thesaurus was so good, man. I love when he goes with Thesaurus goes, "I'm the man when I bust till the planet erupts. This is proof that Canada sucks."
Yeah, for sure. Dude, the fucking like crowd just was crazy. Like they went crazy for that too. It was like WWF back in the 90s, you know? Like total
that.
America versus Canada shit. Dude, Thesaurus killed him though. Like,
I love this skinny
He
man's
had
a
to.
clone of Indiana Jones.
He had to though. Like Thesaurus had to kill Aspire like that though, because like if he even like gave him like a moment in that battle where he was winning, like people would have like been like fuck. Because it was just that, like I said, it was the perception that Aspire was like stealing everything that Thesaurus and like Nokan and all those guys were doing at the time, which it's like it's kind of dumb because it's like, I mean, like everybody kind of was, you know what I mean? So to like hyper focus on this one guy and just be like, yo, this guy's fucking blah blah blah. It's like, look at everybody in the fucking tournament, bro. They're like all following your lead.
Right.
He got like unfairly kind of, but I think it was just the emphasis on the multis that really killed him. You know what I mean? Is he'd really like try and he'd be like, this rhymes, you know, like that was one of the other fucking lines.
When I spit the rhymes, I've got the sickest line.
I didn't even mean to get into like a whole fucking Aspire breakdown here, but that was one of the lines Thesaurus had against him too. He was like, "We get it, Aspire. It rhymes." You know what I mean?
He's so fun to talk about. He's so fun to talk about because he's got this great mix of like gems and just being totally hateable.
Yeah, and some of his WRC shit gets forgotten too. Like him and Prolific killed Rich and Twist. Like that's like not debatable. Like it's, if you watch that,
they were the only other real team in that, I think. Organic and Name okay, but
and they fucking like amped it up, and it was like actually like it was crazy freestyles too. Like they were playing like that was one of the ones where like Aspire and Prolific like totally got in the pocket and were just like fucking like feeding off each other so well and shit. And they actually killed Rich and Twist, which is crazy.
Farts and naming farts, thinking you're insanely smart.
Naming
And your style's elementary, so don't even be trying to claim it's art. You shit in a battle today, so you might be having a slight change of heart. But don't get embarrassed and all red in your face. Just don't show your ugly fucking mug ever again in LA. And that's to your benefit. It's better for you to stay the hardest MC in a town where not a single soul can write complete sentences. I'm a unique Methodist about to give a free lesson in street etiquette. Heard your little cheap graffiti references, but don't try to catch a tag on my streets with that weak penmanship. Keep it on your dusty roads, clean that crusty nose from sniffing tweets. It seems you're a little rusty at busting flows, even for country folk. And I'll die laughing if you can muster up the intellect to say one thing dope. I'm younger, stronger, faster, and smarter. You're fatter, whacker, wear glasses, not as handsome and half retarded. Plus your tracks are packed with garbage. Yeah, I heard your little Jay-Z remix online, but come on, dog, let's be honest. When's the last time your fat ass had a chance to pass on packing condoms?
Time. I'm not one.
I feel like there's this
What?
thing that
When did you have to pass on packing condoms?
people just don't know what to say
pass on packing
in battles.
condoms.
Like, there's a lot of people, like, both of these guys can perform pretty well, and they can write, like, they can rhyme things, but people just have no idea, like, what the fuck to write about or to say in battles, and they end up saying all this, like, weird shit that doesn't have anything.
Yeah, for sure. Or it's just like traditional disses are so like rooted in like I fucked your mom, or like, you know what I mean? It's like you have STDs, or like these really like lowbrow topics, you know? Like when people think of insults, they think of like these really fucking juvenile playground insults, and then they're like, oh, that's like battling, but I just gotta make it rhyme, you know? Which isn't always the truth. It's more about like creating an interesting concept and having like a valid criticism about what your opponent does. At least these days, you know what I mean? It wasn't at this time it wasn't like that, but
variable. Yeah, like our battle I think is a good example of some like of two different kind of approaches
for sure
that can work really well. Like you went very direct with a lot of stuff, and I went more abstract, but my content choice was a lot of things that like seem cool after the fact, or like they carry well in it. But and you took like a very direct approach, which was really effective. So it's sort of
for sure.
There's a hell of a bunch of ways to do it, but content selection is where like so many people fucking fail.
Yeah, it changed throughout time too. We gotta always give these guys the benefit of the doubt, because they were in an era where like literally nobody knew what they were doing, save for like 8 people in the entire shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
One of those nerds that sits at home jerking off to MC battles on YouTube. But I can tell
And
that
everyone
you do.
else was like, you're jerking off and fucking your dad, and you know what I mean? Everybody else was
That's the
just
whole thing.
feeling around in the dark for homophobic jokes and fucking...
Yeah, the associations that they make. That's why, like, if you rap about... I want to rap about, like, a bunch of gay stuff or a bunch of, like, weird sexual things, and, like, people do that all the time. I had this line that I think is it's a good, like, wordplay line, but I'm not going to say it because of the imagery it conjures. I have this line it's like you're stuck up assholes like alien probes.
Yeah.
But then you're thinking about sticking things up people's assholes. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, a Canadian battler wouldn't think twice about that. They'd be like, that's fire.
He'd get a fucking title shot.
Dude, one of my favorite lines ever is "I flow hard like boner pissing," which is you're flowing hard, but also you just told everybody about pissing with a boner as well, and that's all they're focused on. I can't remember the guy's name. He's definitely like a prairies battler. I was drunk with Red Flag when he got here to battle Sketch Menace. And he went to Sparka's house, and Sparka was like, I'm gonna order the smoked out pay-per-view. We're just like so fucking... we were so lit, dude. Just like fucking... Sparka's like, I'm gonna order this shit. We like watching it on a tablet. Even though he's got a big screen TV, we were watching it on a tablet for some reason. And yeah, this guy just said, I flow hard like boner pissing. And I remember we just couldn't even like continue watching. It was like a half-hour discussion on the boner pissing bar.
I love that.
DMC battles on YouTube. But I can tell that you do.
It was so funny for Red Flag too, because he like takes this super long flight from New York to Vancouver, and within like 2 hours of touching down, he's just watching boner pissing fucking Lion smoked out pay-per-view.
I think that's pretty much. That's pretty much what you expect when you go to Vancouver for battle rap stuff.
Oh my god, dude! What an experience for him.
You probably stroke your cock
to Stroganoff. Yeah.
Bust lyrics, and I've been known to bust in your mom's mouth. You're a lost kangaroo. Go hop back inside of your mom's pouch. Yo, let's go back to the night we met. I remember what I said to Dumb first time already, but it's all good. I'll grab the mic and I'll
he went back to the first time they met again. Dude,
Let me take you on a time.
He's in love with this fucking dude, man. He can't forget any detail.
I'll never forget the look on your face.
And he's like, and I brought you this locket. It's a heart with a picture of us the first night we met.
I'll never forget when we went in that photo booth and did that photo shoot.
Oh yeah, those like
I don't even know those dudes.
Those like real thin pictures, you know, where where there's like 6 of them and you're doing all different poses. One you do like a cool hip hop pose, like a kiss on the cheek, and the next one or whatever. They definitely did that. It's like let me flash back to the night we met.
Face and his freestyle be falling off in the second round, and he's still coming in second place. Your homie Refrain was in the freestyle battle. He lost. I said, what the hell? The whole Test Specimen crew was going home today with an L. Your YouTube page only got 1 subscriber.
He's just referencing a freestyle battle that happened at this local hip hop show, and he's like, your homie lost. And he went home in shame.
I told that dude Thun Mantis when we battled, I went in on him for just like rapping about only Albuquerque battle raps and local politics, and then wondering why his battle drops and no one watched the shit.
Dude, that was weird too, because like I saw that battle and I was like, oh, this is like a clear like 3-0 for random or whatever. But then it was like, I went in the comments and it was like some support for him, and I was like, oh, it's like because he was doing all like the, you know what I mean? He was like being this is the league that I battle in, and
I don't know if I told you this, but I lost the fan vote on that battle.
That's crazy. That's like insane. It's like a battle you so clearly won.
People were like hitting me up and they were like, dude, you bodied him. And I was like, dude, I know.
That's
but what
so
happened
stupid.
What happened was I did a 4-bar scheme at the end of it that was like something like this wine and fruit like sangria. He can't be a man, he a wine and fruit like sangria. My peaks above Albuquerque peep the sandias. Thun stop, get sun rocked. Unman one land, like Pangea, some shit like that.
Right.
And apparently this other dude who's like one of the bigger names in
Right,
that
I think
league,
he mentioned
Avenue,
this. Yeah.
he had said like almost an identical fucking scheme to that. Mine was a little bit
But you
better,
can't like
but, like,
write the whole thing off because of like a similar content,
And
a
then-
similar line thing.
Yeah, and then they were all like, "Oh, Random stole those lines. Random
it's
like
just,
hit those lines," and they made a big deal out of it. And then I went on there and I was like, "Yo, Avenue, man, you should feel good that you can write stuff that's almost as good as the stuff that I write."
Unless you're like doing a Prez Mafia thing where you literally like copied the whole fucking verse, like there's so many reused concepts in battle rap that like don't get addressed by like top tier people, you know what I mean? People who like literally, and there's top tier people who literally steal from like lower battle leagues and it gets overlooked and shit. Like I see it all the time, like these Twitter threads that blow up where it's like, this fool actually stole like a whole fucking 4 bars from me. So it's just weird, like it's just so weird to like focus on something that's so clearly like a similar bar or whatever, but I don't know. Maybe I'm maybe I'm tripping, and I just like I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping because I give you the benefit of the doubt too, and I like know you and know you like as a person wouldn't go through like an Avenue battle and be like, oh yeah, or even you know like a.
I can't remember shit people say. In
Yeah,
battles.
so it's just like I just don't
Anything.
understand that kind of thing, that kind of
And then-
mentality where it's like one fucking thing happens
I
that's
was
kind of
salty.
similar and.
I was salty with Avi. We'll get off this after right now, but I was kind of salty because in our battle I had this like 4-bar thing, and I'd written it and I was like, this is pretty cool. And then like 3 days before our battle or some shit like that, I watched the bootleg of Hollow versus Tay-Rock, and Hollow said almost exactly what I'd written.
Yeah.
And I was just like, fuck, I'm not taking it out. It was it was supposed to be non-violent, long hair. It's supposed to be non-violent. Dog, try it. The quiet type, let hands fly. Palm Pilot on silent.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about that too. That sounds familiar.
Mine also was better written because I had the Palm Pilot on silent. Like
Yeah.
and then
It's
but then
definitely
Hollow was on a watch with fucking Avo, and then Avo told him that I bit the line from him. He's like, "Oh, we just had a battle where somebody like bit that line from you," and I was like, "Man, you motherfucker!"
Damn.
So whatever. It's so hard. It's so hard to write like genuinely original material.
Yeah, especially when you're all like flipping the same name that people have flipped for like 15 battles before and shit like that. So obviously you're gonna like encounter something.
Yeah, but I don't think your
let's
mom
get back
should
to the
count.
night they met.
Speaking of that hoe, but speaking of that hoe, one thing she shouldn't have done is fucked your father 22 years ago. See, if that was the case today, I'd be battling somebody whose rep went beyond his high school halls, and you would still be swimming around inside your daddy's balls. It's a good thing you're 22, because if you were a fetus right now, even the octuplets mom would have aborted you.
Time.
Yes, sir.
Dude's like aftershock.
Yo, it's time to get humiliated. You're an actor in a movie taping, playing a redneck, booty-chasing homo and is struggling with being honest to his parents about the love for semen tasting. Overweight closet case, probably substitute your anal lube with gravy. And don't you got a decade longer in the game than me, dog? The fuck you been doing lately? Fool, quit. You already missed your chance to do shit, and you got a loose wrist for holding smooth dicks and gobbling big sticks while posing in nude flicks with dudes sick. You fat bastard. Take your tubby tank
I
back to
love
Lancaster
cock
where they
as
lack
much as
standards. This is Los Angeles. You're the fucking marshmallow man trying to battle a blast
Hold on, I
master.
gotta see this guy's
You're about
round again.
average,
I was
outclassed,
just.
about to
I
get your
gotta
own
grab
bucket.
my laptop right there.
Okay.
Yo, it's time to get humiliated. You're an actor in a movie taping, playing a redneck, booty-chasing homo and is struggling with being honest to his parents about the love for semen tasting. Overweight closet case, probably substitute your anal lube with gravy. And don't you got a decade longer?
Okay, so let's do a quick recap here. He's struggling about telling his parents about the semen tasting, which is like, you know, I feel like you'd phrase it a different way to your parents if you like. You'd be like, Mom and Dad, there's something I gotta tell you. I'm gay. You know what I mean? Like, you'd come out real earnestly. I don't think you'd lead with the semen tasting. You know what I mean? I don't think you'd be like, Dad, I love the taste of cum. He's like, You don't lead with that. You know what I mean? You gotta do a more honest, heartfelt approach before you go into tasting cum, in my opinion. There's being honest with your parents, and then there's just being nasty, you know?
Mom, Dad, I need you guys to sit down in the living room. I gotta tell you something.
Oh, I gotta keep it absolutely 100, all the way 100.
You gotta keep it 100, you guys. I've been eating my sperm.
And I fucking can't get enough.
They're like, we love you, son, and we accept you. We accept you no matter what. Like father, like son. Yeah,
substitute your anal lube with gravy. And don't you got a deck?
Oh yeah, the anal, substituting your anal lube with gravy too. I mean, I don't know.
Don't
Not
knock
much.
it till you try it, man.
Okay, alright. Give it a go.
About the love for semen tasting.
They call that poutine, baby.
Yeah. Your anal lube with gravy.
That's
And don't
a
you got a
Montreal
deck
thing,
in the game?
dude. They only do that in Montreal. That's what I
That's
heard.
an Eastern. That's a maritime. That's a maritime shit.
Hey, dog, the fuck you been doing lately? Fool, quit. You already missed your chance to do shit, and you got a loose wrist for holding smooth dicks and gobbling big sticks while posing in nude flicks with dudes sick. You fat bastard.
Dude,
Take your chubby
sick.
tank back to Lancaster.
So
where they
he
lack-
thinks it's sick though. He's like, he was like, you're posing nude, you're jacking off smooth dicks, but then he said it was sick at the end, so he approves.
Well, the thing is, that was never gonna work, but he did it in the wrong order. He should have ended with the loose wrist for smooth dicks in nude pics. You know,
yeah.
This dude's sick. Yeah.
You've been doing lately?
Like-
Fool, quit. You already missed your chance to do shit, and you got a loose wrist for holding smooth dicks and gobbling big sticks while posing in nude flicks with dudes sick. You fat bastard.
Sick.
Take your tubby tank back to Lancaster where they lack standards. This is Los Angeles. You're the fucking Marshmallow Man trying to battle a Blastmaster, but you're about average.
Blastmaster?
Outclassed, about to get your already broken content smashed to 1,000 glass fragments. You're fragile and can't hack it. Imagine and cause damage to a half-asser needing more practice on his poor antics. You're froze by the cold stanzas. Soft like an old panda, probably hoped it's a broke camera. For me, this is no challenge. Dispose of this no talent joke. Go home to your road camper, Holmes. You're almost an amateur, but too old to grow to a pro's caliber. Your door closed a long time ago.
Damn, he was spitting the lyrical heat. Sure. Was that the final round?
I think Clean lived up to his name. He was really clean. He was catching heat at the end, but I'm gonna have to go with Clean on that.
Clean? Yeah, man, I was
Damn.
going for Clean, and then I thought Wuzzer sort of gained some momentum towards the second half of his second round, and into the third, he really came with it pretty hard. I wouldn't be opposed to seeing overtime.
Oh shit, he came. Thesaurus said he came hard, dude. Did you hear
I'm gonna
that?
come. I'm gonna
Thesaurus
come
said
with
he
it pretty
came
hard,
pretty
too.
hard, dude. I'm gonna have to talk to Thesaurus next time he's on the stream. But his allegations of Wasser coming hard.
OT round, Wuzzer. You go first, man.
Are we going overtime?
Alright.
Let's go.
You rabble nonsense. All these tracks online about girls and trying to meet dates and all this, but you're only giving handjobs to landslots behind garages. This is a freestyle off the brain. It seems you're reminiscing.
That makes it even more demeaning if you're behind a garage.
You jerk off
Jerk
office
off.
workers. Yeah.
Dude, you always have to provide a setting for where the person is jerking the dude off. You can't
Context
just
is
leave
important.
it. You can't leave it at that. You know, everyone's like, if you just did a line in battle rap where you're like, he's jacking dudes off, they'd be like, where at? The little-
Where I got some free time Thursdays.
A lot about the first time we met at my spot where I let you rock the stage. Okay, let's get it straight. Your
Dude,
glasses are a little.
he let him rock. He let him rock the stage. He was like, "This is
really
my
impact,
stage.
though.
You can rock it, dude."
Oh, what a night.
dude, they're conflicting allegations, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Clean says
What's
he
the
was the
real
bad
story?
rapper at
What's
the
the real
show.
story? What really happened that night? We need like a behind the music.
The hierarchy of fucking the
Who
local
really-
show.
Who really jerked off the headliner?
Yeah, behind a garage. Yeah, was it
Yeah.
behind a garage? I mean, it's too.
You look like you double team dudes in the green room.
And your head's a little concave, but you're not great. You're like a sloth, again. I said it, but stop the frame, stop the presses, stop your brain. You can't be crossing the plane because I'm lost in the matrix, trying to make this makeshift freestyle make you lose your cadence. You're a back-breaking nothing, trying to crunch these dusty flows when I rush beats. You can't be nothing to me because I'm lost again.
Because I'm flowing and circumventing the lyricism that collapses.
Yo, man, say what you will. Say what you will. At least motherfuckers used to freestyle. Like,
yeah, they did it for real, dude. Like, actually off the dome, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I never took that risk, though.
Get it off the dome?
It's way better when you, like work. You know what I mean? It's, like, way better when you actually fucking... like, once again, aside for, like, 8 people in the world who can, like, actually do it, it's way better when you actually, like, think about it and plan and, you know?
You can really...
Just like most things in life, you know?
I think that there's also... In, like, the modern era of battle rap, you can really tell, like, who learned how to rap from rapping and who learned how to rap from watching battle rap.
Yeah,
because like so many of these guys use like there's such limited use of cadence and like actual flow in the way people perform, and it's like if you just rap a little bit, everybody's like blown the fuck away.
Yeah, definitely. I kind of pride, like, I'm sure you do as well, because you're like really good at it and have like a really good like you dictate the flow within like your battle rap rounds, you know what I mean? But I've always kind of like prided myself on that as well, like kind of creating like a rhythm with everything you say, you know, not having like any kind of syllable be out of the pocket, like no remember that intro song we played where the guy had the I can't remember the rushed line he had, but you know what I mean, like not like jamming syllables like that to like get like you can really fucking impress people with just having something clean, you know what I mean? And that sounds like dope.
You can tell that when you do it, you like really structure your stuff to like have this rhythmic meter to it.
Yeah.
I don't think you don't go as like
not like cheddar cheese, but I can definitely.
It's a little OD. I try really hard to use like variable flows, so it's like switching and getting into different pockets and stuff to like, because it keeps the ear more engaged than just like one thing. That's like what Saint does. Saint just raps the same fucking cadence, and he can rap, and I like his second rounders. Geechee's crazy, but like.
Magic used to do that too, like stay on one kind of flow the entire round or whatever.
Yeah, but Magic's is so cold. Like Magic's he can get away with it because of the combination of stacking punches and like how good he actually is at fucking rapping.
I know what you mean though, like kind of like making the flow not like static or whatever, and kind of like creating. And you can like create little dips and stuff and like manipulate the rhythm with like emphasis and shit like that too, which is really cool to fuck around with when you start like getting really deep into, you know, writing and shit like that.
And if you get it tight, it adds so much. Like Pat Stay's really good at that.
Yeah.
You know,
oh, dude, like the best ever.
Yeah, if you really like lock in on the flow and like
Pat takes like risks with that shit as well, where he does like shit where it's like it almost like wouldn't work if like somebody else did it kind of thing, and he'll like take little like approaches to like just rhythm and kind of like making he'll like make like a little musical flow and shit, and like where it like doesn't he was doing that a lot with like Danny and stuff, and back in the day. Back in the day, like the Pat Stay joke second rounds, I remember people used to hate those, but I used to like love like when he'd always like pack the joke and the swag shit in the second round, because it was like just such different approaches to everything. He was really good.
That's kind of like there are those certain styles that can do that, like Pat and Dunch, and to a very lesser degree like me. When you have certain characteristics, you can move really
He just
easily.
inserts himself, and look at how he inserts himself into that conversation. This slime, he's like to a lesser degree me, but anyways, moving on.
I've gotten, hey man, people, for no reason at all, people will comment and be like, Random has that, they'll be like, Random has that Pat Stay swagger. Like, no. But no, what I mean is that, like, I think that when you have like a level of personal comfort about like your character and
For
like,
sure.
how you present yourself, then you can move really easily, seamlessly between the different like styles of being like aggressive, and
Totally.
doing personals, and that's why I say like Pat's amazing at that.
Yeah.
And Dunch, I think Dunch is like that crazy like kind of Pat level, and I'm just like
Caustic
like,
is really good at changing the mood from joke to like serious shit too. I've noticed like
Yeah.
he'll like flip it in an instant and shit.
does it too.
Averb really good. Like it was like I always say I've said it like on the stream like 1,000 times, but like my theory is always like peaks and valleys is what makes like a good battle rap round. You know what I mean? Like kind of like ramping it up to the point where everybody's like, holy shit, what the fuck is going, you know, and then like kind of like being like instantly like, oh, we're going like back down to like, you know, like a conversational tone and kind of like funny shit, and then like bringing it back, looping it back into like a huge concept that builds it up again, then like breaking it down, like totally
It's
just
the-
like, it's a good fake out maneuver, you know what I mean?
the dubstep drop of
For sure. No, it definitely, it is like musical like that, for sure, like a whole like, yeah.
But that musicality is I think something that like started making a little
Soul is a
comeback.
master at peaks and valleys. Yeah, that's true for sure. He does that really well.
Soul?
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes I don't know what the fuck Soul is talking about, but he
Yeah.
carries the momentum so strongly that I'm just like, yeah, man, I'm with you. Let's
Mhm.
go. Yeah. Soul's excellent, of course.
Yeah, he's kind of like, he has a different pace where he'll kind of like, he'll just do like start off the round really like, and it's like a slow build up over like the court. It's like a whole crescendo over the course of a round. He doesn't even like peak and valley it. He just goes straight like chill in the beginning, and then it like builds up to this whole epic, and then like a
Yeah.
final line that says everything he wanted to say in the entire round or whatever.
And he's a great example too, because I think he's one of those people that has a lot of like, he is who he is,
Yeah.
and so he can like take risks, and he can switch between like fucking tearing your heart out and
Yeah.
then just being like, oh, you want to call Shocks the Rebel for a suicide hotline on Christmas? Yeah.
Dude, that angle is so good. Fuck. He's a master.
Oh
You're stopping then. Nod your head. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's his
Oh,
slogan.
it's not over. It's not over.
Ah.
You can fuck up worse.
All right, yo. Wuzzer. Hey. Everybody, we got Wuzzer here. Another toy-ass failed graffiti writer who wants to try rapping for fame. I got a question for you, Wuzzer. What's the reason you gave yourself that retarded-ass name?
He just won.
Just like your physique.
He just won with that. That was like the reaction. Yeah, enough.
With having written an OT round.
Yeah,
Your
exactly.
shit's weak. You can't be Jay-Z. You shouldn't even aspire to be Memphis Bleak. You're not even a part of the backpack movement. Is that really what you said?
Yeah, for
you
sure,
see, it's
man,
whack
Drew.
motherfuckers like you that
For
make
sure.
out-of-towners come here and say LA hip-hop is dead. I'm from Lancaster. Go ahead and flow faster. I'll still beat the shit out of you in front of your mom, you bastard. Yo, I don't give a fuck. This
bastard.
is a freestyle just like you, but my shit's
That was
twice
the
as dope, and I
punchline.
don't even have my crew.
That's his punchline. You bastard.
The guy earlier said, "Go back to Lancaster, you fat bastard," and they loved that. The other guy.
They live an hour away. They just said good luck, clean. This motherfucker showed up here with shit stains on his jeans.
Ah, fucking shit. He has shit all
Hey, homie, you should go back to writing
remember
on
him,
walls
baby.
because you can't write on paper. You can't see me. Go ahead, peace. See you later. This is not gonna go to a second overtime, brother. This shit is already over.
God. I have to go with my original vote, just like I said. Clean.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with clean for that one.
Disaster's like, yo.
Once again, my vote doesn't
When he
matter.
said he had shit on his jeans, I kind of smelled it, so I gotta give it to.
That was my shit.
He's like, I'm pretty sure that was actually shit. Like I smelled something earlier, and I didn't want to accuse anybody, but I gotta give it to Wazzer because that was legit shit. There was a guy in Smoked Out. they did Smoked Out, maybe Set the Bar. Can't remember if it was Smoked Out or Set, but they did a video tournament. I think it Set the Bar, and there was this guy in it who recorded his like video round out on a kayak with a life jacket on, and the life jacket like had shit on it. Like it looked like it had shit, like literally smeared across the life jacket. And then somebody, I can't remember, I think it was like somebody brought it up in the battle or like in the comments or whatever. And the guy like felt it necessary to like put this whole paragraph explaining that it wasn't shit on his life jacket, which just made me think like even more that it was shit on his life jacket. Yeah, he was like, yo, that wasn't shit. I just got it out of my shed and it was kind of dirty in there. I've had it in there since, you know, like 2 years. Like it was like this long explanation. And I was like, that was definitely shit, bro.
Yeah, you can't respond to those types of
No, you gotta just let it ride and just fucking let the people decide what happened. You can't like elaborate, because you just fucking dig yourself into a hole where I think it's shit even more.
But yeah.
But yeah.
Right.
But exactly what I was thinking, satire. But
we'll cap it off with this one, I think.
Got bars, Skinny Doom, the premiere, the fucking main event. Skinny Doom, of course, a legend of the stream, probably the greatest battler ever, the most tenured, I think. I think we've had more Skinny Doom battles on the stream than anybody else.
I think that, at least with you and I, we figured out that, like, I love Skinny Doom battles.
Yeah, Skinny's amazing, dude.
He's so, his imagery is so awesome. And he does have some, like...
Skinny will gas every once in a while.
I hit him up too. I sent him like a message or a comment.
Yeah, you said that last stream that you and Skinny are like fucking homies now.
I was like, yeah, I fuck with you, Skinny Doom, man. I know we watch you on the Bad Battle stream, but I'm rooting for you, dog.
I've made friends with a couple of people that I've watched on here. Archon, fuck yeah, shout out Archon. I gotta have him as a guest on here one time. And who's the other dude? Scomo hit me up from out in the UK. We watched one of his battles on here one time. So it's kind of funny. I've had like more positive. I've always thought like when I started the stream that I was like this huge negative force, and I actually like kind of got sad about it for a while. I was like, damn, maybe I'm making people feel bad and shit. But like anybody who's hit me up that was on the stream has been like really, really nice about it and everything. So it's kind of dope in that sense.
I think it's
Mandrew as well. Mandrew, I've watched you on the stream. You were really nice about it. I didn't even mean to.
It's because it's more about like over analyzing their thought process than it is about being like, this guy fucking sucks.
You could do this to any battle though. Like me and literally any battle that exists. Like what I'm doing right now, you could watch the best battles in the world and do the same thing and talk about how fucking ridiculous and stupid it is. I know because I've done it. I've watched like DNA battles and been like, this is like the dumbest fucking shit on earth.
That's not a good
You don't think that's a good example?
No, because he says don't. No, I did that on Ruin Your Day watch. It's kind of embarrassing to watch back my like early appearances on there, but I did one with Danny Myers and like Kados and RX, who I had never heard of her or met her.
Right.
We were watching it, and then fucking Iron Solomon. There was like a couple moments. I think Avo got kind of pissed at me, but there was this part when Iron Solomon did some kind of scheme that ended up with like zip him up in his bag because sleeping's over, and I'm like, dog, they're having like a little sleepover.
Yeah.
And then B Magic was like, big round in the front, 2 rounds in the back, like a big wheel. And I'm like, imagine him with just a gun just shooting big wheels with people. And then they were like, no one else there, like
they were like, that's dope, actually, shut up, that's dope, we all agree that's dope, so don't have any dissenting opinion ever. That's how watch is kind of sometimes. I like feel bad for people who actually try and make jokes on the stream about good battlers sometimes, because it's sometimes like, what did you just say? What did you just say?
Just depends who you're with, really. Yeah, I was like, those guys were not into it. Like Danny Myers, that was when I yelled at Danny Myers. I was like,
you were kind of acting up on that stream. Now that I think about it, though, you kind of deserved the.
No, it's embarrassing. Like when I look back, I was just trying to have fun the way I like to, but I wasn't like. I wasn't playing to like the crowd I was with. And
no, for sure. That's what happens sometimes is when people want to watch battles seriously and talk about how good they are. I have that difficulty a lot, honestly. You can tell because of what I do here. It's like I have trouble watching like what people think is good, and then I can see the look on their face when I go like, oh, this is dog shit, and like but it's just me being like, I don't need, it's a problem with me though. That's the thing, is I know deep down is like I think everything's dog shit because I do this, and like just because of the way I think, you know what I mean? So, and then you like bring the whole fucking room down with you, and everyone's like, "Oh, I actually like that. Oh, fuck, am I a?"
That was when I yelled at Danny Myers during that stream, because I said something
it
about
sucks
like
being this negative sometimes, dude. Like when you have that actual like black heart, like that burning fucking hell in the pit of your existence and shit. Like your just soul is completely dead. Like it just sucks sometimes.
No, I yelled at Danny Myers because I was talking about there's a difference between like rhyming and syllable matching. You know, where like words won't actually rhyme. And Danny Myers goes, "Oh, I know all about that," and I go, "Do you, Danny Myers?"
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
And he's like, "Damn, who's this fucking ground zero battler?"
I know. That's the whole thing, dude. And they'll be like, "Yo, literally, who the fuck are you to have anything?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's dude. I've had people suggest we watch battles on the stream where I've been like, nah, like, because I'm gonna be pigsty talking about, you know, that guy, and I'm not gonna do it because it's just and everyone in the chat's gonna be like, I actually really like this one, and I'm gonna be like, this fucking sucks, and just being like a complete lunatic. It's
a life lesson to learn to tone that down, and to learn that it's better to just like roll with people enjoying things than it is to like tear it down. And that's like, until I die, that's
not even like to just roll with people, but define the things that you enjoy in the performance, rather than being like, oh, he fucking said, oh, you know, like an apple, that fucking, you know, metaphor sucked, you know, like that's how I think all the fucking time now from doing this fucking stupid show, you know, like I literally don't watch battles to see what's good. It's been like a year or two since I've been able to like seriously like I think the last battle I watched and seriously liked was Soul vs Shuffle T, which was like a year or two ago, and that's I can't even watch this shit anymore because I'm like,
I did the Ruin Your Day watch of that one actually.
Yeah, that was like the last battle I like I sat down and I was like, I enjoyed it from like front to back, but it's like something clicked where it was like there's no going back for me now. Like I think we were talking about it during the stream. I'm like a fish in the fucking one of those translucent fish with a light in front of its face and shit in the deep depths of the ocean. I can never come back up and enjoy it again. I've seen too much of this, dude. I've been in the trenches for so long. I'm a fucking.
It's almost. I think it's almost easier to like appreciate the elements of these battles that we go into. Like, oh, this battle sucks, and we go into it, and it's easier to be like, yo, Skinny Doom's fire, versus watching like John versus somebody and having it be like
having to pretend that it's actually good.
What's that?
And then having to pretend that John's good, like that's.
Well, it's just like the way it's received, the way the crowd acts, the way everybody acts like it's this amazing shit, and you're just like, this is like contrived ass wordplay that has been said a dozen times, has no meaning, and is just like a fucking huge jerk off fest. Like it's not good fighting. And so it's easier to appreciate bad battles than it is good ones.
For sure. Andrew says, fuck that. People need to hear they suck more often. More people would try harder. I love that that's the general opinion in the chat of people who watch this show, too. They're like, always like, yeah, this is like a necessary thing. And I'm always like, damn, y'all are
Let me tell you, man, it does not do Pigsty and I any favors.
Dude, I stay up at night sometimes wondering if I've ruined somebody's life secretly, or if they've been
I don't get books for shit, man.
Dude, we're so negative. We've like negatived ourselves out of the scene.
I'll watch the fucking KOTD thing and be like, I'll tweet and be like, the fact that Bobby Lee made it into season 1 to give all of us hope that we can do it too.
Dude,
It's
you're
like,
pretty
it
ruthless
doesn't
with that. I have some moments where I'll get drunk and I'll be like extremely honest, but yeah, I try and keep it to a minimum for sure.
Yeah.
I look for honest feedback from folks, and it's really hard to get. No, I feel that too, man, Drew. Like, even when I was like starting and stuff, it was like I would honestly be so open with people. Like, is there anything I can do differently? And it was like, oh yeah, just like do your thing, man. Like, you seem to be on the right track. And it'd always be like this. Like, I know there's something in the back of your mind right now that you like. Maybe not even in the back of your mind that's like shouting in your, that you want to say to me, but you just won't say it. Or a lot of it too is like, if you ask like peers for shit like that, is like a lot of their thought process too is they don't want to like give you the whole thing, the whole manual that they learned by doing it too, I feel like that with a lot of like new battlers. Like, I'm not gonna give you the whole fucking, you know what I mean? Why am I gonna like be your fucking mentor when there was like nobody there like that for me? Why am I gonna give you all the cheat codes right away? Like, fuck that.
That's a little resentful of you.
Oh, you think that's bad? That's bad for me.
Well, I think it's okay, but it's just like I don't agree with the attitude of like, oh, well, it was hard for me, so it should be hard for you.
No, definitely not. But I know people think that way, and that I do like personally think that way. Like, I don't want to give everybody the whole fucking. I don't want to teach everybody in the division how to battle rap. I know that. Yeah. I don't want to go through everything with everybody. That's for sure.
I try to help out the UBR dudes. Like,
That's good of you, man. That's good of you.
I'm still not shit. I know I like to reference the things I've done, but I'm very aware that I'm like not really shit within the actual performance of this culture. But I have like some things that I understand fairly well, and I try to transmit that to a lot of the UBR guys that I see have potential, and just be like, "Yo, take the butt bars out of your rounds."
The butt bars, yeah.
Go, man. Yeah.
Maybe I'm doing my part by doing the stream. I'm giving people feedback by doing the stream. You know what I mean? Maybe deep down, this is what it's all about. Hawk Brampton. It's gonna be so weird when Bill Collector wins the judge's decision first pass. For 100K by using defeat and triangles bars.
Dude, I don't know. I kind of feel like Bill Collector's been on fire, but I do definitely feel like they're kind of riding his dick pretty hard. And I mean, XQZ beat him.
It's hard to be in the. It's hard to judge performances like his through Twitch as well. You know what I mean? In the room, it's evidently a lot different.
I thought Mac Myron took that one, but that was just off the energy reading.
Mac Myron also stole the whole Subway knuckle sandwich thing from XQZ, though. That was like a big red flag for me when I heard that. He did like the actual concept. Like, it was like the whole fucking thing with the bow on it exactly the same. And I was like, well, that's not like tight. A lot of people were doing that in the tournament, though. Like, I saw Shoddy P doing like the puff pass shit versus pass, and I'm like, yo, that's like the oldest, like, and the whole room erupted, and I'm like, that's like the oldest line versus him, like, ever. Like, that's like one of the first lines versus pass. Like, I'm pretty sure there was dudes in the freestyle era doing puff pass lines. And
Magic did his, there's this one thing he did. He released his bars from when
Sorry, I didn't even mean to comment on the tournament. I shouldn't even comment on the tournament because I like so many people in the tournament. It sucks to even, like, comment on, because they're all so high level, that I'm just like nitpicking, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah, it's like, he said this line that's been said. Literally the same thing we were talking about.
B-Magic, I want to tell you this 4-bar because I don't remember shit, but B-Magic has this thing where he goes, your verses got no playback, you dump truck trash, I ride up, verb voice, untucked buck blast, you wanna live, listen, you little fuck duck dash, we rolling up and smoking some, that's if we puff pass.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That shit's so cold, man, I love that.
But then he probably continued on that same flow the entire.
No, he just did it for those 4 bars. But I love that. Your verses got no playback. You dump truck. Actually, I think I used that flow on you when I said you look like a douchebag with the Ray-Bans fit. I'm way
Dude, I look like. You think I look like a douchebag, man? What the fuck, dude?
I don't know, man.
That's
I
how
don't
you really feel? Oh, that's how you really feel. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, man.
I look like a douchebag.
Don't I?
Hawk Brampton. Yeah, I actually really like Bill, but it's just odd watching such a different level in writing between some of these guys. I feel you, man. I feel you.
Bill versus Pat Stay is like one that I think needs to happen.
Ooh, that'd be really cool. I kind of think like I don't know though.
There was like a who can beat Pat Stay thread, and I think Bill Collector is a candidate. I think that if Pat battled Goods would probably beat Pat.
Interesting.
Not that I think I don't think Goods is better, but like Pat weirdly, like there's certain battles he kind of doesn't really like.
He underperforms in because he's a little like.
Patient is an obvious example. I
think it's people who have the same attributes as him. He gets kind of shied away because he can't like dominate them with like the confidence and shit like that. Like the Calico battle is a big example of that. Like Calico is so comfortable with himself and so like. It's like the energy of the battle and his confidence that kind of like hoists him up and shit. I think when like Pat's faced with somebody like that, it's really hard for him to respond. He's really good against people like Sharon, like people where he can, dude. We're just like we're naming like bad examples, but there's people he can really like kind of tee off on because he's just so much more.
He's
like,
always
confident in himself and shit like that.
He does always do like one half or quarter of a round that's like really awkward though. He'll always like because he's so.
That's the second round, dude. That's what I was talking about. The second round, Pat.
He'll always do some weird fucking awkward shit in one of
I like that shit though, dude. I like I kind of like when he experiments with it because a lot of that shit he does too is like wild like Canadian shit as well. Like I think that's why it doesn't like resonate with the. Like he does like a lot of like old dad and like Gord the fisherman Canadian jokes and shit where it's in the same formula and shit, so it's like stuff Canadian people have like grown up hearing and like so he like really does that really well. Like I don't know if it like clicks for everybody like around the world, but he'll like tap into some shit where I'm like, oh man, that's like some small town Canadian humor and shit.
No, he's hands down one of the best in the world of all time.
Yeah, I'm what you call. Yeah, obviously, like just.
The total package, I live by the basic 4 elements. The money, nuts and honeys, and intelligence. I spit the livest shit, yeah, I be all brand. I mean, I'm all man, taller than a tall can.
Taller than a tall can, dude. Fucking. That's not very tall, by the way. It's like fucking literally just under a foot tall. I'm taller than a tall can.
Hunting bugs, smoke bud in the clubs, hang with pro stars, then we flood the clubs. This is North Stars, this is how we rollin', man. Everything I spit is golden, just like a golden gram. I'm Captain of Crunch.
He's doing a lot of literal metaphors. He's like everything I spit is golden, like a golden gram. I'm tall, like a tall can.
that shit's crazy, like crazy.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Okay, yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Got Bars Volume 2. Saga City, make some fucking noise.
Yeah! Dude, Skinny Doom just came from robbing your grandmother's house. Look at this fucking... Look at this outfit right now. This Crime Stoppers outfit. And then we
Canadian Wire. Yeah.
And then we got a fool with a mohawk over here.
Yeah, I'm your host, Fata. Follow us on Twitter.
Fata's been on the stream a couple times too. Shout out Fata.
Figure it out. You can also follow me personally at It's Mr. Saga. Go to youtube.com/GotBarsBattle League and get the videos as soon as they drop. Facebook.com/GotBarsBattle League. Stay up to date with everything going on. We're about to get into another crazy battle. So first, shout out to our sponsors, AMG.
Dude, why does this guy got Ilmac's signature outfit on right now? The red shirt with the puffy vest, dude. He just bit his whole swag.
Prizes for a couple battles here and there, you know what I mean? Yeah. Also, DJ Chino, shout out to him. He's spinning tonight, and he's got a t-shirt for the winner of the battle of the night. With that being said, man to my right, introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Skinny Doom. Optimism in your room. Laugh.
The god. Motherfucking stream god. Let's go.
Bit laughter.
LIM Graham going ham.
Boo. Get the
Hello.
fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
But whatever. It's cool.
Buddy, you fucking suck.
All right, we didn't do a coin toss. They're both good with Liam Graham going first. So
It's clear who won this battle. Skinny Doom 3-0. Let's just
We don't
watch.
actually have to watch.
Let's just watch to confirm. Let's just get the punchline count out of the way.
You guys decide? 60s? All right, 60 seconds on Liam when you're ready, man.
Alright. Skinny Doom, man, fuck off. You look like a fetus that came premature out the womb too soon. Let me seal up your tomb. The name's pronounced LIM Graham. Remember when you asked me? Told you it was gonna be my first battle. Bet you thought that you blast me. But really, you can't fucking match me. I got a fire in me that you can't contain. So sit back while I spit whack, crack a six pack.
It's the fire in him, dude. Can't be contained.
He does not know who he is talking to.
Dude, Skinny Doom has a fucking atomic bomb in his chest. What are you talking about, bro? You're fucking... You're a fucking battery charge coming out of nuclear power plant right now, you fucking goof, buddy. What are you even talking about?
But don't let me hear you bitch or complain. I'm here to step up my game. So step the fuck aside, son, and get in the last place lane, you cocksucking lame. I'm here to show my skill in this game. Spit fires from my mouth while you just stand there and dribble. The way you look at me makes me feel like you want to nibble my dick. Faggot, you make me fucking sick.
Nibble my dick.
Nibble my dick.
like a deer does to a baby tree. Nibble my dick.
Watch you, maggot, I'll watch you sink down in the mud. Use dirt to conceal the stink of your dirty ass blood. Fuck your face the same way I do.
Your dirty ass blood, dude. Fuck it.
No, man.
And it conceal the stink too.
Maggot, I'll watch you sink down in the mud. Use dirt to conceal the stink of your dirty ass blood. Fuck
That
your
stinky
face
blood.
the same way I do sluts. Motherfuckers, can I hear a what?
Pause, yo. He's about to fucking fuck his face the same way he does sluts. So he elaborated on the fact that it would be like the same way he does a woman. You know what I mean? He's like, I'll fuck your face. Like the same way.
Well, it's a rhyme,
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way you could like fuck a dude's face in a battle and be like,
I'll fuck your face like I fuck dude's face.
I'll fuck your face lyrically. I think that's the way you have to do it.
Yeah.
Your dirty ass blood. Fuck your face the same way I do sluts. Motherfuckers, can I hear a what?
What?
So call me Gandalf, bitch, because you shall not pass.
What?
Now excuse me while I verbally cut your fucking ass.
Dude, he verbally cutted him, dude. He verbally fucking...
What?
That's a that's a lyrical laceration.
Yeah. Points for staying on the ass theme tonight. Shouts out.
Maybe he cut his butt with glass like that other guy.
I'll cut your butt like I does to sluts.
I'd like if battling was like an RPG and you could be like, I'll cut you, and then it applied bleeding damage, you know what I mean? And then the guy would be, he's like, I'll fucking come through like thunder, like that other battle. And then the guy gets electrical damage, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that's how Canadians think of battle rap. It's just like a Pokemon battle with like a bunch of elements involved, but lyrically.
I'm a Squirtle. I'm a lyrical Pidgeot.
Graham's gonna have the last laugh.
Time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go, Skinny. Let's go. He woke up a beast. He woke up a beast
your
right
whole
now.
fucking life is about to end.
Dude, you're
bro.
dead. You're dead. You're just a ghost.
You think you're a butt cutter?
First ghost ever on the stream.
See, it's that time of night where I get to preach at the top of my lungs just like a preacher. Cause Skinny's in Mississauga like I was fucking your teacher. Before there's Punky with ether.
Okay, we started off with a punchline that makes no sense. Let's go. It's about fucking your teacher.
He's just throwing his attention over here. So
Yeah.
Haymaker, right.
Yeah.
Sure. Before there's pumpkin with ether, you get blood on your sneakers from bullets and heaters when I pull it like reefer. But I could body this guy with PG censorship.
Let's
Cause for
go.
your girl, I'll poop her real good for the scheme. Extra shit. You get no trial and error. See, you'll never see benefits cause you got a classified element and plead in the fifth. See, Ray Charles, you touch these keys, he will be blind. Pesticide, pyrotechnics, psychedelics, pesticide, on another grind.
Pesticide. By the way, also pesticide. Let's go.
He's like copacetic without the Asperger's.
That element and plead in the fifth. See, Ray Charles, you touch these keys, he will be blind. Pesticide, pyrotechnics, psychedelics, pesticide, on another grind. You're just shake, I'm THC crystallized. Oh. See?
Crystallized. Get him,
THC
Skinny.
Crystallized. So, you
Ah.
can have two fins like a fish, you wouldn't add up to a G cause you're still a dime. Fuck it, I'm choking,
Dude,
but
you called him a dime? Pause. He's like, you
He
can have
said you
two
could have-
fins like a fish, and I'd still fuck you. you're still hard as fuck. You could have two
Yeah,
fins.
I'm
And you're
hard.
still sexy to me, motherfucker.
You could be a merman.
He's like, I'm actually kind of into it. It sweetens the pot for me.
that just gives you a round boost because next round I just get to continue to pound you.
Before I go on my second verse, I don't have a girl. That's bad luck for you, but that's good luck for anyone else in this room that's single. Anyways, round two. So.
Okay, round two on.
So I think that was a rebuttal.
A non-rhyming rebuttal.
Just he was, and also self-deprecating. I think I don't even know what he was saying. He was like, I don't ever. That's good luck for anybody else. I don't even know what he was like implying or saying by that. Like,
And it's like a weird thing to like he picked out something that just there's no reason to. You know?
yeah, I don't even. It's
Like,
just that
rebuttals-
I didn't even remember Skinny Doom saying that. Like when he
It was a
rebutted.
subliminal. It was subliminal.
Oh, where it was I call them ghost rebuttals, a rebuttal to a thing that wasn't even there. That's what I
Yeah,
call them.
rebuttals. I think rebuttals should be reserved for like your opponent's biggest lines, like to take
Yeah.
the moment. Like you rebuttal if somebody says a line that just like shuts the room down. That's what you need to rebuttal because you need.
I
to,
think rebuttals are fucking stupid. And
do you?
no, I'm just.
Is it because you can't do them?
No, I'm just joking. I know I've done a rebuttal. Dude, I've done a rebuttal, dude. Don't even
did my rebuttal.
Don't even fucking. I've done a rebuttal, man.
You
Okay?
let Rupert Kerman rebuttal me, you bitch.
Alright, I've done a rebuttal. I can freestyle, okay?
I rebuttal like I does to sluts.
But no, I actually think rebuttals are super cool and you should do them all the time. Just rebuttal it. I think you should not write around and just rebuttal your opponent's
rebuttal.
whole around. Yeah.
Yeah, 16 of them things.
Keep a mental log of everything your opponent says and then flip it on them.
Well, I ask.
A class is like, yes. A class just
Yeah.
subscribe to the stream off that.
I ask them to send me their bars ahead of time so I can write rebuttal.
Alright, so, you skinny hoe. Let me tell you how round two is gonna go. How you're gonna get gunned up and slapped, clapped and capped, clicked
Ooh.
and clacked. Before this
Dude,
round,
he's gonna get slapped, clicked and clacked, and blicked and cracked.
Yeah,
clicked
and then
and clacked.
Clicked
Before this
and
battle,
clacked.
You were probably talking trash, but now I'm burning. How you gonna get gunned up and slapped, clapped and capped, clicked and clacked. Before this battle, you were probably talking trash,
but now I'm burning you toasted like the result of potent hash. Anyways, I spit dirty like oil and slick like a spill. I'm talking real shit, boy, so bite down on the bitter pill. I fucking keep it real. Review the reel. Review the show so far. I bet you're wishing you no-showed because I show I got bars. Dreams of life in fast cars, fucking hot model stars. Now excuse me while I fill you with more verbal scars. I don't quite...
The verbal scars, dude. Can Skinny Doom takes his shirt off and all the bitches are like, look at all these verbal scars. You know? It's just like his body is filled with just like this fucking... mastodon Lex Luger body is just filled with these lyrical scars. And he's like, this one is from L.I.M. Graham. So that's when he lyrically scarred me.
This one getting clicked in black. This is from when I got whipped and whapped.
Let's go. Get him.
That your score matches mine. You must be out of your mind if you think that you're running this race. I got an unstoppable pace. Let me tell you your place. You're in last, I'm in first. Let me call you as a hearse to take you to the graveyard. Why? Because L.I.M. goes hard. You just try and die, bitch.
The graveyard. That's how people in Canada talk. That's how people in Canada talk about it. The graveyard. And I'm hard.
I like the way he sets things up too, because they'll be like, anyways. And then, why? Like, I'm gonna do this to you. Why? Because.
Anyways, I'm gonna kill you. Why? Wow. I felt like it. Anyways.
Yeah. I just wanted to tell you. I just wanted to let you know.
A lot of little segues that don't need to be there. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of spots where you should just go into your next line. But he's like, well, here's what it is. And,
I forgot to tell you.
Did I mention that
Cry like a snitch and then lay with the fish.
Time.
Yo, when I put my hand up, it's gonna be 55 seconds, just so you guys know.
Alright.
Or whatever, 5 seconds.
55 seconds. Did he say not even a minute? They're gonna cut the last 5 seconds off.
This is such a polite crowd, man.
Dude, this is definitely a Canadian. Dude, this is definitely a Canadian battle.
Before the end of the round to anybody. Okay, round 2 on Skinny
Go
Doom.
Skinny.
See, he mentioned that he was single. No one gives a fuck, faggot. These girls still don't want to come up and mingle. See, we had a bad bitch contest. Not the baby you bring home. Your Xbox One? Why do you think she's a new PlayStation 4? But I smell fish. Pussy. Who you kidding with, Lee? My bar's dyslexic. My sidekick becomes sidekicks, that's physics to see. See, I'm a spastic addict action like someone from rehab set free. This is your first shot at the scene and I took out your
Set free. They just set free people. That's what happens. When you end your rehab, they're like, set free? They just bring you out to the woods. They're like, go out and be in the wild now. Spent long enough. You've been rehabbed. They're like, I'm fucking 100 kilometers from. Go!
We're gonna put you back into the wilds of Mississauga.
Walk away from us. We are not your owners anymore. It's like Harry and the Hendersons when he like slaps the fucking slaps the Sasquatch. Go, you addict. Leave. You are free.
Acting me. No Cory Monteith. You don't get to rest in peace with this bad verse. Hitler and Kim Jong-il speaking to me like I'm the pastor, feeding me punchlines with Genghis Khan, dog on
Probably not chill. Probably not chill to have like Hitler speaking to you.
Yeah, I channeled Mao Zedong.
Kim Jong is like he's like the worst people that ever existed on Earth are talking to me in my head right now. Like maybe you should go to therapy, bro.
Like Saddam Hussein on the brain. Yeah. Well, this is vintage Skinny, man.
No, Skinny really like delves into some world politics shit. You can tell he's a history person. You know, he really likes war. He really likes missiles. He really, likes these warmongers throughout history. They all speak to him in some way.
Yeah. Charlemagne.
Yeah, Napoleon. Fucking.
That other guy. General Patton.
Christopher Columbus. Yeah, it's just going through history. The worst, Genghis Khan. Dude, fucking Skinny Doom probably knows Genghis Khan front to back, dude. He knows where Genghis Khan was born. He knows where he died, for sure.
Bad verse. Hitler and Kim Jong-il speaking to me like I'm the pastor, feeding me punchlines. Genghis Khan, dog on passwords. Pass matter. I'm MC.
Did he say passwords? He's passwords. Battle there from.
He's passwords.
He's like, I'm Hitler, Kim Jong-il, and passwords mixed together.
Followed by game, so I'm never captured. Bruce Lee kicks send you 2 feet when I'm smashing at the faggots at half words, cause in Mortal Kombat.
He's like, Bruce Lee kicks send you 2 feet. It's not very far, you know what I mean?
No, he kicks him. He's kicking him with 2 feet.
Oh, like a drop kick, or like a Liu Kang kick. You're like a bicycle kick, yeah. Okay, all right. My bad.
You choose Raiden. You're in it for the planned search. Oh, don't you notice? I'm fluency. It's fluency. When you rap, it's foolishly. You get a fluent sneeze on your new element sneaks.
Get a fluent sneeze, dude.
He was kind of like, these are elements, yeah. He kind of gave it up for that.
The best thing is I've done that before, looking at your like opponent's shoes and doing like a little pre-game on them, you know?
Oh yeah.
What's this fool? You know, doing this little scan before the fucking battle starts and shit.
You know what I do is because everybody always raps about my nose.
Yeah.
And what
it's
I do
fucked.
is
It's so fucked, dude. Like, how could you? No, I'm just joking.
No. I mean, it's obviously going to. It's like I rap about how.
It's like, how can you not, bro?
No. It's totally,
I'm just joking.
It's par for the course. Don't
Yeah,
worry
girls
about it.
actually like that though. Like I remember I was like looking in a Reddit thread about like it was like traditionally. It was like one of those Ask Reddit threads, you know? It was like traditionally unattractive features you like. And there was a lot of like chicks in there being like, big nose, big nose, big nose, big nose.
Oh,
and it's like
let me tell you, man, it's a real thing.
It's weird. It's weird as fuck.
Yeah,
But
whatever.
anyway,
it's
good.
Hey, man,
It's a good thing, is what I'm trying to say. It's a good thing.
But what I do is
Better than seeing out of one eye, I'll tell you that. Seeing out of one eye is not a good... There was a guy who sees out of one eye in that thread. There was not many of those.
Surprised what I can do with one eye, like no, what I do is when I see the nose stuff coming, I just turn so that you can't see my nose, like on camera dirty. It's always like do you dirty, like zoom in on your nostrils or some shit like that. So I always, when I know it's coming, I just like turn myself away so you can't see it.
Same thing, dude. I look directly into the camera so people can see my lazy eye.
I just pick a booger.
Dude, dude, Chris, of course. It's the God Skinny Doom. The fucking stream legend. What are you talking about? How you doing, Chris? Man, I haven't fucking talked to you in a long time. I haven't seen you in a chat in a long time, dude. Love you. Hope everything's going good for you, man.
All right.
I always see you at the WWE events and shit, dude. That shit's crazy, bro. The fact that you get to like go to those and just like, oh man, I'd love to be at like one WWE event. I think I went to a house show in Vancouver one time, and that was it. This isn't a slap battle, is it, dude? We'll find out at the end. I don't think so. They didn't say it was a slap battle.
4 rounds. 3 rounds rap. 1 round slap.
Have you seen the Beast Mode like slap battle tradition? Have you seen that? So Beast Mode had like a whole trend back in the day where they do slap battles, and the guy who lost the battle had to get slapped by the other dude, and they'd pull out some like dudes would do like baby powder on the hand and shit and do a big cloud when they slapped him. I think one guy got slapped with a fish one time. There's like, yeah, so like Beast
Mode?
Yeah, Beast Mode in Canada Battle Rap has a whole tradition of slap battles where the loser gets slapped in the fucking... Me personally, I'd never let somebody slap me in the... That's like the worst risk to take. Like, I'd rather give the guy $1,000. I'd rather give the guy $10,000. I'd rather be in debt for the rest of my life than get fucking slapped on camera. Like, you can never get me to agree to get physically assaulted because I lost a battle. I never think I deserve that.
And also, you know, if you lose a battle, you never really think you lost a battle.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
it's
that.
like,
I ain't lose that shit.
dude, imagine the judges, you don't agree with the judges, and you're like, hey, hold on. Like, what? What did you guys say?
Fun Mantis just text me.
Yeah, Skinny Doom got one of the worst. We have to go get that next one. Next time you're on the stream, I'll get the one where Skinny Doom gets like the earth slapped out of him. It's crazy.
Yeah, Chris says that. That's hell yeah.
Yeah. But you were at the CM Punk return and dude, like, come on, give me a break, dude. That's probably like the best wrestling show in the past like 10, 15 years. And you were like there. Give me fuck off, dude.
Round 3 on Liam Graham. Alright. Or LAM Graham. LAM Graham.
LAM Graham.
Sorry, I gotta.
Alcohol.
Okay, my bad.
Takes priors.
There you go. My bad. Round 3 on Liam. Hold on. You guys good? You guys good? Yeah. Hold on. Round 3 on Liam Graham. Or LAM Graham.
1, 2, 3. Time to finish your sad ass.
He keeps calling him Liam Graham, and then he goes, L.I.M. Graham. Sorry. Also, L.I.M. Graham is like, you left out just one letter. Like, why don't you just be Liam Graham?
He is. Yeah, I think he is Liam Graham.
Oh, yes. I think it's L.I.A.M. Graham. Is what?
No, it's L.I.M. He said it in the beginning.
Oh, like Sam I Am.
Like, my name is like Will I Am, you know?
Right, yeah. Or I thought Sam I Am, the freestyle battler from
Like
Chicago. That's how bad I am. I think of the battler from Chicago. Will I Am. Dude, Will I Am is a genius, bro. Will I Am.
Time to claim my rum and coke.
Have you seen Will I Am talking about like computers and stuff on the news networks? He's like, he's like thinks that like the elementary school curriculum should be like Photoshop and like Microsoft Word. He was like talking about how like, you know, we need to like computerize the entire fucking learning system or whatever, and just like like hyper focus these kids on how to be influencers basically. And he like did this whole diatribe on the news networks that was so fucking stupid, dude. It was like the dumbest shit I've ever heard. But he rules though. Shout out Will I Am. Yo, the Black Eyed Peas are Canadian, eh? Did you know that?
Did I?
Yeah. Like Will I Am is like, no, you didn't know that? So they were like
I know less about the Black Eyed Peas than you might.
Oh, okay. You don't know? You don't know this? Come on, man. Come on.
I like that every
You
once
don't
in a
know
while,
the entire history of the Black Eyed Peas and Will I?
do like
Give
to
me
turn to my friends and go,
dude.
Let's get retarded in here.
Who am I even doing a stream with right now? Jesus Christ. Alright, that's the end of the stream. This guy doesn't know shit about the Black Eyed Peas. So let's pack it up. See you guys tomorrow. No, so the Black Eyed Peas are Canadian, and the funny thing is they like started off as kind of like a super real ass hip hop group that talked about like how, you know, like hip hop is bad now and stuff. You know, like a lot of their songs, you know, were like a lot of like, we need to go back to the old school or whatever. And then they turned it, the Elefunk album was when they like added Fergie and stuff like that, and then they like completely changed, and it was, but yeah, Black Eyed Peas are a Canadian group, and before they like became what they like the super pop megastars they are now, they were kind of like battle rappers, you know what I mean? Like they were really holding on to the idea of like 1980s hip hop and shit.
Yeah, and then they picked up a white chick and everything changed.
Yeah. Then she pissed herself on stage, all that shit.
Coke. Expose you as a fucking.
You didn't know Fergie pissed herself on stage?
Dog, you need to accept that I don't know fuck all about the Black
Dude,
Eyed
I know
Peas.
every single step of the Black Eyed. Dude, come on.
We're gonna continue this.
Come on, dude. Jesus Christ. I'll bust it down after the stream. But yeah, Fergie pissed herself. Just look up Fergie pissed herself on Google Images and.
Is that on XNXX?
No, it's not even like it's on the public. It's like it's on TMZ. You know what I mean? It's fucking public info, dude. It's out there.
Fucking joke, and then maybe I'll go have a smoke. I don't know. All I know is I am pro. You're a damn dirty dame. I bring you up high, chain by chain, imprisoned and lame. But imprisoned
and lame. Dude, I wouldn't be if I was imprisoned, I probably wouldn't be concerned if I was lame or not. I'd be like, damn, I'm in prison.
Nobody that's in prison is lame.
Imprisoned and lame.
It's like lame. But I'm putting on a show, letting you drop and letting you go. This is my way of saying hello, letting you know that I don't plan to go. You should be praying, I intend on staying, to bring my game up, step my name up more and more. I got tools, 10 times, 40 score. Bring
this is off top.
What the fuck is going on right now? This guy sucks.
Don't worry, we're only this guy is just the Wing Chun dummy for Skinny Doom.
Jesus Christ, dude. Can't believe I wasted time on this fucking
Bring 5
shit.
guys and you'll need 100 more. I roll over with a growl like I'm a dinosaur. Matter of fact, I'm a T-Rex, smooth like Vaughn, pulling up in a Lex. While I fire bombs like Lex Luthor. Is it truth or
Lex
fiction?
Luthor?
LIM's top dog, ain't no better description.
Lex Luthor. You just like fuck.
Lex Luthor. It's 3 different. It's a few different guys.
Yeah, the promoter of iBattle is who he's talking about, right?
Yeah.
So, let me ring the final bell. I know I don't know Saga that well, but it doesn't mean I'm not down with getting familiar as hell.
This
And
guy
leaving
right
your
here
sad
is
ass
my
in a
whole
pinch,
mood.
Surrounded by 50 coked out motherfuckers on
This
Jane
dude,
Finch.
this dude on the right of him is just my entire, like, that's how I've been this whole battle right now. Just this guy. What did I do? Oh no. I just did something. What did I fucking do here, man?
Hit it.
Oh no. Sorry. I clicked something on my whatever, and then it fucking whatevered. Oh, there we go. I'm good. I'm back.
Not that it's a bad battle stream, but it's a bad battle stream.
Yeah, exactly. It's just I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing. I got like the basics of streaming from somebody, but like I don't know what I'm doing. You know, if anything goes wrong during this, it takes so long to recover because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay. Alright, yo, round 3 on Skinny Doom.
Go.
See, with my raps, I lapse past my mind's grasp to my heart's
Hold it
content.
down. Start again. Hold it down, hold it down.
See, with my raps, I lapse past my mind's grasp to my heart's content. He's left an oxy head, what ox knocks, leaving gasping for oxygen. So, he won't last this match. He's about to pass out fast. If you call in tech, you'll find out SARS in him. These bars cause cataracts, the aftermath of sniffing Sharpie pens. So you'll probably bring up my past for my opponents that be giving him. But my elders told me to live in the moment because the past never stay relevant. This is the next step entrance. This is God bars. It's what is expected. Intelligence. I'll tell a text he's an indefinite deficit. So to your IQ settings, your liability. My intention to dissect his intestines and rip him apart and split him up in 2 different segments and evict each tenant. Evict each piece.
So he's gonna take his intestines out. Then he's gonna be like, "You're evicted," as well.
Yeah. Evict the tenant.
It's like as the guy's like dying with his guts out, he's gonna be like, "By the way, you have no place to live for the next
you know
month."
how hard it is to find affordable housing in Mississauga?
Dude, these days,
Yeah.
fuck inflation, buddy. Fuck, man.
Piece like I'm evicting his tenants. Fuck sakes.
Kill him, Skinny. Fucking get him right now.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, that's what you're
Fuck him. Fuck him.
How you
Fuck
doing,
that
man?
bitch.
Got a buck too. So even though I choked, you left dismembered. Remember,
You didn't choke
as
though.
you left separate.
Never admitted.
You don't know who I am, Graham, so pick up your ligaments. Rebuild it. Cause I hand you that L to your left like proper
Time.
Hey, Fata, what the fuck are you talking about, Fata? Come on, man. Skinny Doom was.
You never call time on stream.
He was just getting into the pocket. Yo, they fucked this. They fucked this up.
We only get so many Skinny Doom verses in this lifetime, bro. How dare you?
Yeah, for
All right. First judge, Kush McLeod.
Chris McLeod, the legend.
First of all, Kush McLeod.
Yeah, what he does isn't easy to memorize. Yeah, for sure.
Man. Okay.
Man. Man. That reaction. Oh, well. You gotta.
Who do you think the judges are going with? Who do you think they're going for here?
Good question. I think the uneducated vote would go to L.I.M. Graham because he didn't clearly choke, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas like Skinny in the third round went last and he was like, oh yeah, I'm freestyling, I choked, you know what I mean? So I think that's probably what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, he looks like he's pointing at L.I.M.
Yeah, he's like, you're the one, bro.
You lost.
The bars were dope. You kept going, but your punchlines were dope. So I gotta go with Skinny Doom on this one.
Oh, educated crowd. Let's go.
Okay. Where my guts next?
Yeah, man. Mike Guts representing the web. I got my album out right now, Freedom of Speech. Make sure you know.
Download that. Like how he brought it out, and he's so far away from the camera. It's like impossible to discern what the album art is.
They used to do that on the Grind Time videos. All these dudes would put their CDs right in front of the camera. And you wouldn't be able to see
What?
anything.
He's like, this is the fucking Revolution by Ormo. Yeah, download it on a Bandcamp. It's like, what is that? Again.
Ready to Die by Biggie Smalls. Go cop that.
Damn, man. This is a close battle. I think first round you had it, like, you know, but second round you came heavy, man, and it's like through the toss up. But
Buddy came hard.
I gotta go with Skinny Doom on this one.
Fuck, man.
And yo, the third judge, Specs.
What's up? Yo, Specky.
Oh, your boy.
One half beats, you know what I'm saying?
It's me.
I couldn't get my CD out of my pocket, but yo,
He was like, I couldn't get my CD out of my pocket. Like, maybe get it out before you're supposed to do the decision, you know? Spend the rest of the time those guys are doing their decision to, like, pull your CD out of your pocket and have it ready, you know?
I'm gonna show you guys the next time. Right now it kind of seems like...
Also, that's such a weird barrier. Be like, I can't get it out of my pocket, so I'm not gonna promote my music at all. Anyway.
I would.
He's like, I tried for 5 seconds. Didn't really work out. Anyway, we're gonna fucking judge this battle.
Back to this rap battle.
It don't matter, but I kind of felt like, you know, the build up was nice, and everyone was feeling it, and then we choked at the end, it was like the last
What?
one, and then a lot of people just got to you.
Yo, yes, 100. All that matters, I won.
As a matter of fact, yo, everybody show some love to the
Skinny Doom got him, dude. Skinny Doom reigns supreme again. The motherfucking god of the stream. Thanks, Limelight, dude, for providing us with that great footage. What would we do? What would we do without the lime?
We get it. You're into lime light.
Alright, so thanks for coming on the stream, Random. Fucking love having you every time. You're such a great guest, you know? Really good to reconnect with you too, you know? Been a while.
Yeah, for sure, man. Good to be back.
Let them know again.
Yo.
Again. TheMonsters.art, right? Yeah. So if you want to check out Random's current like big art project going on, Go to the link I just linked in the chat. Check it out. It's really fucking cool.
I got it here. I got this Aku shit. Yeah.
Check it out. Check it out. Dude, this song kind of goes hard.
Flat.
Yo, Smith boy going in. I queued you up because I thought you were bad, but you're kind of going in. So shout out Smith boy.
No, we're gonna have to cut it off because it's.
Yeah, we gotta end the stream right now because you're too good, Smith boy.
So we're gonna have to.
I like the guest sweatsuit too. That's tight. All right, Chris, man, thank you for coming through. Come through more often, man. Milky, Mike, thank you for Mike for gifting the sub to Connor. That was really tight. Mandrew, the motherfucking god. Keegs, what the fuck, dude? Thank you so much. G-Show, see you tomorrow. Fuck off. 619. Oh yeah, G-Show's gonna be on the show tomorrow too, so tune in.
Oh hell yeah, man. Hit
Yeah.
the show.
Fuck off. 619.
Each other, but you know, whatever.
Red shirt Mike coming in and providing the fucking promoters point of view.
Battle Rupert Common, man.
Shout out producer Dan for being on the first half of the stream. We appreciate it so much. Everybody else, you know, we love you too. And that's the end of the stream.